I really gotta say this is an outfit before I do anything. Even if I don't love the outfit, nice to have it. Here we go. I might just go back to his original outfit, to be honest. Yeah, Sledge jury. Lottie had to bow out. Dude, it's gotta be horrifying for OTT to see it. I wish Sledge had a brand new phone. Man, this would have been a good shirt too. Could wear the Sanguine outfit. I think this is the shirt. Actually, fuck, that's good. I'm doing that. Should be this shirt, I think, right? It just looks different because of like the clothing textures update. Dude, what was the pants though? Fuck. I don't remember what the pants were. Were they like slacks? I don't. I don't remember. Uh, Cargos. Fuck, dude. What would I even? What would I even find out? Bruh. Bruh. Let me try going back and see if I have like a. I don't remember either. I'm trying to go back and see if I have a clip that has a minute. I mean, there's the explosion clip, but that's he's not going to be wearing it because he's in his medic outfit. Oh man, dude, I actually hold on. This could be clutch. It might be on my YouTube channel because all my VODs are backed up on YouTube. It would be a while back though. I'm gonna go back and see. Dude, I forgot we did Sanguine after. Oh my god, I forgot that we did the Survivor. The first Survivor he was in was after Sanguine. It's so funny, bro. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's okay. This is the one that was edited for me. But it's okay. So it's black cargos, black pants. Got it. All right. Huge. I think it was tucked in like this too. It's probably the same boots as well, just different colored. Oh, can't be because these are Tim's. They don't go to the ankles. Let's pray for. Oh no, that's an undershirt, I think. Oh, the belts, yes. We're the ones without the gun, to be honest. The belt stuff without guns. If I don't actually have a gun. Okay, we'll do this one. And then hat. That was a beret. Ooh, I'm already a little bit late, but I'm not in the challenge, so it don't matter. Do you think I'm gonna have the cash to buy this? I don't think I am. Did I miss it? Where the fuck? Oh, here it is. Forgot that it's camoed originally. Okay, that's close enough, right? Okay, I've looked back, and we had the radio belt. I'm going for accuracy. This is the one we had on. Is it, I think. 150 bucks is no way I have 150 bucks in cash. Fuck. There's just no way I have that cash. Crazy. Oh my god. 99 bucks in cash. See if I can find an ATM. That was a bank right there. So by 50 bucks, dude. Dude, did they change the alts? This weird. You see this? Fuck. Draw. All right, give me 100. Not be enough. Did they change this? Is this like? Is this actually supposed to be? Is this a bug or? Dude, wait a minute. This makes the looking for idols so much harder for everyone who's abusing alt. It's like much harder now, I think. You can't just look at everything with alts. That's huge, actually. That would have been like a crazy change. I bet the idol dispersion would be a lot more different if that change was retroactive. Anyway, I can do this faster now. 74. Pink. Hat. Yeah, black. Pants. Boots. I can put a big ass watch on again too. I think I forgot that. Big ass gold watch. Belts. Is that it? I think that's it. I guess I could throw a mask on this in case I want one. That is a very big fucking face, like none of these work though. Ooh, is this 200 bucks now? Okay, so it's like 50 bucks an item. Well, good to know, I guess. I'll be so quick at setting this up. I bet it's a charge for every item you change. So even just changing the color on shit like my my arms, it's a model change. It counts more. Like I bet this costs money to move this to arms. Okay, look how fast I am now, though. Holy shit. I kind of miss the flat fee, too. I understand why it's different. I think it's better for immersion, as long as it's still relatively cheap. I mean, it's still cheap right now, so who cares, really? It's honestly not a big deal either way. I don't feel that strongly either way. Like, on one hand, it'd be nice to just, like, be able to change clothes whenever you want. You know what'd be a better change altogether? Is the more expensive the clothes are, they look, the more expensive they were. So, like, all the Gucci shit was super expensive. But that would be a real pain in the ass to go through and decide how much is worth what, and you know, some of the base GTA stuff is supposed to be luxury clothes, but it looks like shit because it's 15 years old. Some of the new stuff is brand new, but it's aged to look old. Anyway, I guess I missed them. Okay, I'll get them for the jury. I should save this as an outfit before I leave, because I won't remember next time. I wonder if they're gonna be able to buy people back with coins. The leftover coins or something. That was Bones' idea. There's been no redemption so far. There's no guarantee there's gonna be a redemption at all, though. I kind of hope not, because I think Marty would just buy back. Marty has all the coins. It ended up just being part of the alliance. They haven't already won, which they might have. I would just kind of completely secure it. Being able to buy back someone that was loyal. Honestly, I wonder if they would even do it. Fuck, can I use a payphone if I don't have a phone? Oh, only if I know their number. Uh-oh. There's no way I know anybody. I don't know anybody's number. 911. Okay, no, you can't call 911. Answer payphone. Yeah, the animation for this is real clean. Predicament. We don't have any way to contact anybody without our fucking phone. And I don't think they sell phones in Toledo. And I don't think I'll be able to rent a car. My God. Starvation is on the menu as well. I don't have a phone to check the yellow pages, Decay, or I would. I just don't have a phone at all. I just have the fucking SIM card. Dude, I would hope so, Rogue. I literally got out of the shower. Well, there's a payphone, but I don't know who's in the yellow pages. There's no... Hey. Right. Make a phone book. Make a phone book? Like, with my bare hands? Make a phone book with my bare hands? Dude, I love the 7TV emote. Oh, I think it's so funny seeing Decay be like, oh. How are you gonna know if Bones is calling for hours and hours if you're waiting for a job? Yeah, I know. I need a phone, dude. I need a phone, bro. There's no way I can rent a car, right? This alt menu's so much better, bro. There's no way I can afford any of this shit. Bitch. Give me Keep going. What are the other options here? Lido Garage. Harbor. Okay. Ah. But so this is the only electronics store on the map? God. Let's try the gas station. Maybe they sell something of use to us. Starvation is a real significant threat at this point as well. Cannot lie. We are in danger of starving. Not immediately, but I think we'll start taking damage shortly. And then we only have 8 bandages. Oh my god. You are not in a lane. That is not a lane. Oh my god, is this actually not a gas station you can go into? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you can't go in here anymore. Oh, we're fucked. That was it. Shouldn't have woken up in Toledo. Got 26 bucks in the bank. And 26. Oh my god, I got 40. 50 bucks, man. 50. What? $52. Fuck. Someone on a bike up here. Oh, Jaeger lives over here, right? That's what Denver, whatever, Delver told us. What are the odds that he's at his house? The one next to the chicken coop is what was. What was his like fucking riddle of an answer? Had a lawn? One of these has a chicken coop, I presume. Okay, that one. And this is not a lawn. So it's this house? You could delete some of the 7TV stuff. I added a bunch of crap. Oh, it's gotta be Jaegers. Look at these fucking... What shit. There's trash on his roof and crap. He's not home. Uh, damn. This is not great. Washing dishes, no! They use that one all the time. Everybody loved that one. Washing dishes. I saw that was used once a year. He's so fucking poor. Literally no one uses it. It'd be cool to see stats on how many times the emotes were used. Dude, it rains in Polito non-fucking stop too. Damn. You know, I would be annoyed if I threw my phone into the ocean. But the phone was broken anyways. I think the area code is 420, so I'll try 420 110. I'll try it. Hold on. Get on the list. All ones. All right. Try next one. Three ones. Two. All Bones. I don't think Bones is out of bed right now. It's on a podcast? Oh yeah, that's the the sheriff podcast. I saw someone post an image of that. That's that'll be interesting, I guess. I'm curious how that goes for them. Hopefully everybody's cool and no big arguments erupt. And everybody pretends it was all in character. Because it was all in character. Honestly, you know what? You gotta fucking you gotta give credit to Blastoise for getting them all in the same room for this. That's premium content. Found somebody. I'm gonna run him down and ask to use their phone. Oh, cool. Found the drug dealers. Perfect. Good.
Hello?
What you guys up to?
Hi.
Not much. What you up to?
Was on the game show up here, but I don't have a phone. So it's nice to borrow a phone to call somebody.
everything in the divorce.
You guys dealing drugs? That's cool. I don't care. Any of you guys know like Andy Jones? Can you call her?
What do you want me to say?
Sledge is in Toledo.
Who?
Sledge.
Sledge.
Yeah. Or like Jaeger. Do you know Jaeger?
Don't have Jaeger's number.
Okay. He is mine, but I don't have his or phone, just a SIM card.
How did it get over here?
Committed some fraud with the tow truck and then a news van and then blew them up to avoid getting arrested.
What would you know? His name's Sledge.
Yeah. Sledge Diesel. Sanguine war veteran. Heard this place is called Little Sanguine. Wow, they got you guys got it all figured out. We got a couple supercars.
Send her a text message. I'm assuming she's busy.
Probably, yeah. Alright. Well, I don't want to, no offense, but it looks like you guys got supercars if they come arrest you for dealing. So I'm going to go stand in front so I don't get arrested too if they come.
Yeah, probably best, mate.
Alright. Man, they, dude, drug dealing's profitable. Holy fuck, look at that. They got double supercar, motorcycle. They're living it up, man. I don't think they're even trying to hide it. I think the mere insinuation that anybody would come for them is probably a laughing matter to them. I mean, Sledge doesn't know that. He would probably think that drug dealing is still somewhat risky, because he used to deal drugs a little bit when he's lost. But, yeah, I don't think anybody on this server gives a fuck about the cops showing up when they're dealing drugs. Worst case scenario, they have to drive for 30 seconds in a straight line in their car. The top three is Marty, OT, you know. Who do you think Sledge would vote? He'd vote against OTT, for sure. Getting robbed is the only real risk. And in Toledo, that's got to be pretty low risk. Yeah, I remember when Svensson asked Lenny when he was dealing. He was like, aren't you guys worried about the cops? And they're like, no, we're making like $40,000 a year. Or $40,000 an hour or something, I don't know. Sorry. A year just seems natural. Ugh. Doing the money run. Yeah. That makes sense. I've heard that a lot. Like, you get... The system is like you get dirty cash, and then the dirty cash you have to, like, start a money run, which involves driving to a bunch of gas stations and buying, like, moneygrams. And then you drop off the moneygrams at a specific spot, and then 83 people are standing there at the one spot you drop off the last moneygram, and they try to rob you at once. That's what Rocco was telling us like 3 months ago, back when he was grinding for the bastards. Like apparently every money run, or like the last money run spot or whatever you turn the money runs in at is like right next to the Villa Unicorn. It's right here, and so people just like there's like at any given time there's like 15 people checking this spot, and that's what they rob you at. Okay, I'm just gonna go over the place. I don't know how long this challenge could be.
Yes, this is insane.
I mean, it makes sense though, Divine. Like, the way the cops are right now, they don't even have a fucking detective unit, you know? Like, isn't it kind of fucking insane, by the way, that it's been 6 months, almost to the day, since 4.0 launched, and the cops still don't have a single detective unit? Not a single unmarked unit? Not a single fucking investigator on their entire payroll? Everybody's just a patrol officer? There's not as... I mean, it's crazy. I'm gonna go to the stage, because that's where they go first. Seems like admins don't want cops to be competent. I think that's a... I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking that. I think that's that's kind of like a... that's a logical conclusion you can come to. My opinion is different, though. My opinion isn't that the admins or management or Coil doesn't want the cops to be fucking good. It's just that they don't really care. They're not... It's like... It's apathy, right? It's not design, it's apathy. I think honestly, what happened to the cop stuff is, unless there's a member... Hold on, is that car over there? Probably empty. Probably a local car. I think, I think unless there's a member of, like, very high-level management involved in the cop stuff, they don't know how bad it is, and they just kind of don't care. You know, it's as long as there are cops, and as long as, like, the cops show up sometimes, and it's not completely broken, that's okay. It doesn't really matter. It's not like design that you want the cops to be bad by design. It's just that you just don't really care. I mean, it's kind of slightly more nuanced to that as well. Like let me put it in like 2 layers, right? My understanding is basically it's apathy, not really caring about the police. And then some people would say, well, why won't they hire experienced cops back, yada yada. And it's like, well, I think they really do. I think what the vision for the cops are right now is 2 things. One, it's people who won't rock the boat. They don't want people who will rock the boat anymore in PD. And you can, if you want to, I think you can like understand that to mean you don't want like experienced cops who are going to loudly complain when things go wrong. Or I think the most simple understanding of it is they just don't want people that are going to cause drama in the police force anymore, and they're being overly careful about that. And I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying that the people that they denied were going to rock the boat. I'm not sure that the people that they accepted are not going to rock the boat. I just think that their goal was to like get the most amount of cops that would cause the least amount of problems, and everything else is secondary. If it's 3 cops, and that's all you got, that's all you got. That's all that matters. Whatever. At least they're not gonna make a big ruckus, you know. And I think that's kind of backfiring because now it's to the point where the cops are so bad that it's like everybody besides the cops that are complaining about how bad the cops are. So I think it'll change. It's a very cyclic system where it goes like this for like 4 or 5 months, and then they're like, hey, this kind of sucks, and nobody feels like the cops are even interesting to roleplay with or a threat. And then they're like, all right, bring in some really good people, and then the good people cause some drama because inherently any kind of conflict roleplay causes drama, and then boom, we're back to the other state again, you know. It's a pendulum. We're currently I think just about to start swinging back the other way. Like maybe it's already in motion, to be honest. I think Bones will foster a pretty good environment for people to do a lot of good police work. I think Bones will be the canary in the coal mine. You know how they take canaries in the coal mines to see if there's a gas leak? And if the canary dies or stops singing, you know there's a gas leak. I think Bones is being taken into the coal mine as we speak. And if Bones dies in a month, we'll know that the gas leak was still there and it's not getting better. And if Bones is still there singing in a month, we'll know that it was getting better. And here it comes. Kind of grim, but yeah. If Bones, you know, Casey's a very upbeat guy, but being in high command, it beats you down a little bit, even in the best of times. So if it's at the worst of times, like everyone says, I think even Bones will be kind of flattened out by it. But we don't know. We don't know how it is, and that's the truth of it. Is we don't know what's being said, or what the agreements are. I mean, it could be that it could be that Barrick tried his absolute best, and the answer was just no every time he asked, and so he just gave up asking, and he could only do what he can only do. Or it could be that Barrick didn't really try much and just didn't feel like pushing the envelope, and Casey's gonna get in there and push the envelope more, or Bones, or whatever. We'll see. We don't know. It's all too reasonable. Can we get a Reddit clip? Nah, I don't have enough viewers for Reddit clips anymore. I gotta say this in character in front of someone else. Whether Bones and Cornwood can foster a productive working relationship. That might help. I don't know, genuinely, I don't know. I feel like there's a few outcomes with Cornwood where he feels insulted by Undersheriff, but he does it anyway, and tries to work with Bones, but doesn't like being Undersheriff and tries to snake him, and that ends up backfiring. Or that he doesn't like being insulted as Undersheriff and he tries to snake him and it does work and he gets Commissioner. Or that he just rejects the role entirely and tries to get I don't know, you know, like it's... I feel like the most likely scenario is that because to be Commissioner, the character needs to have previous high command experience, that he accepts Undersheriff and tries to leapfrog in the Commissioner, and if it doesn't work, he kind of fades away from GTRP. That's my guess. Oh shit, they're here. All right. What up? What's up, food guy? Yeah, I was just thinking that. Good talk, good talk. Hi.
Hey, Sledge.
I kind of threw my phone into the ocean, so I didn't know where to be, so I just showed up.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, they're deliberating now, and then we'll go to tribal. There's only 2 tribals today since Lottie is out, as you know.
Gotcha.
I had to throw a challenge out and a tribal out.
It's too
But
bad about the
welcome, first jury
challenge.
member. Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, I'm not that upset about it. I think everybody gets very tired with how long these days can get, so maybe a shorter one is good.
Yeah. Shorter days, so
Thank
they're
you for coming
energized for
back.
the last one.
Indeed. Thank you for coming back. Oh yeah, they're gonna need it for their final challenge. Final challenge is nuts so.
You know where I
That's a
can
lot.
buy a phone that's not by the hospital? Or is that the only place in Los
Yeah,
Santos?
that's gonna be the only place. Unfortunately.
Oh, right.
Do you want to take the truck?
Yeah. But
All right.
do you have time right now, you think?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely. We just got here, so
I'm like the best driver in the world, so
here, take Dante with you.
yeah, me and Dante are like real tight knit.
Are your pals?
We talk all the time. He knows just what to say.
I know how to. My body feels really weird today. All right, there you go.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, let's hope it's less than $52. I might have a paycheck though. Bank. I'm gonna go there first. Hold on. Lottie, well, Minx, the person who plays Lottie, was sick. I talked to her yesterday. Did not seem like she's doing well. Hospital was mentioned. The rain is so cinematic. Holy shit. Is the rain localized to Polito? That's fucking crazy.
Hello?
What's up?
What happened?
I'm kidnapping you.
Wait, what? Ah,
We talked about it. You said it was cool.
what? What? I passed out, what do you mean?
I said it's cool if I kidnap you, right, food guy? And you were like, And then I was
Yeah,
like, all right, I'm gonna do it now.
What? Okay. So, wait, where are we going?
Andy said it was cool if I drove down and got some food while they're deliberating.
I could have just given you food.
I also need to buy a phone because I threw my phone in the ocean.
Oh.
I'm really hoping this phone is less than $52.
If anything, I guess I have money for that.
I probably have like welfare. I mean, it's just a phone. How expensive could it be?
I think it's like almost like $175.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. They last a long time.
My phone didn't last even 30 seconds. That phone is almost expensive as a bag of chips from the vending machine.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Super expensive.
Oh, I feel like I need to pass out again. Hold on.
Cool, I'll just keep kidnapping. Oh, there was some real epic driving over here. Is it just me or are there like sleigh bells on this? See how much I got in the last 2 days. Oh, 353. Let's go. We're getting a phone. I love welfare. It's free money for me. Oh, there is a horn. It's the fucking sleigh bells. Okay. I thought I heard that. My God, he's just so fucking good at driving. Ooh, a garbage bag. Yeah, I'll take a phone. 150 bucks, all right. Okay. Cash do I have? 26 bucks. I'm gonna get 5 bandages then. I'll drive straight back up.
Hi, welcome to the hospital.
Skip.
Where you better get a bed or you might be dead. How can I help ya?
Fine bandage. You got skipped. Ooh, a Twisted Fate jungler? Midas for babies, and then he lost. That's crazy. Well, I don't expect that he learned any lesson about that, but... We're gonna make sure we don't get towed, food gay.
I've been yelling at Ursula because she's the one firing people.
That works.
Who is this?
Food, please.
That was us trying to get hired here, but he's getting rehired over there.
Nice
so
shirt.
The uniform. Food, please.
Yeah, someone just picked up some stuff. So.
Hey, over here.
Okay.
Ever feel safe after
$200
What
of
you
food. That's all I got.
$200 of food.
Yep.
Give him 4 cheese combos. I think that's 155.
Oh, I'm just gonna give him one singular burger. That works.
Wait, that's 207. Three cheese combos.
What the fuck's a combo?
3 cheese smash.
It's when 2 or more
I
things
was in
are
my
combined
mind,
to
man.
make it easier
Everything
to
is
buy
terrible.
on the POS system.
There you go. 155. Go and swipe.
Is that
You
with
don't
the
know, but I'm
veterans
slapping-
discount?
I'm slapping you in the head with my mind hand right now.
I'm not seeing the veterans discount on the screen. Is that a mistake?
Your ear.
Can I try? Can I get?
Yeah, go for it. You got some cups?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh no.
Go for it.
And then there's this.
So there's no veteran discount here?
I hope you could suck really well. There you go.
Just trying to explain
Remember, it ain't easy being cheesy. It was applied. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do one of the.
Oh, yeah, just to make sure that the RPD, we can do the report right now.
Perfect. Honestly, that's the place to go. I don't care how bad this food is. I got a lot of it. That falafel place fucked me. Good job. You made sure we didn't get towed.
Oh, okay.
Good work. Now we drive back up. You might want to hold on to something. I don't drive slow.
Okay.
Now watch this line.
Huh?
I said now watch these lines.
Oh, alright.
Poor Dante got abducted and just doesn't know what's happening. And some guy's yelling at him about lines. Out of the way, slowpokes. Driver coming through. Okay, he's still back there, thank God. Gonna have to shoot the gap.
Oh shit.
Oh, Johnny Divine Death Race is a certainty. Someday. I can see it. John doesn't play a lot of GTA anymore, but if Sledge got 2 cars, I could see convincing him to get on for it. Oh yeah, it's raining, dude. It is raining nonstop in Polito. That's fucking hilarious. As soon as you get past Grapeseed, it starts raining. Funny that empty bed is basically exactly how long it takes. You started right on Strawberry Ave in this truck. Started a little bit early. Time. How fast was that?
Like 2 minutes. I think. Something like that.
I've done better. Sledge ever ran into the real good real good drivers in the city, like Goofy, Mary? What do you mean real good drivers? What do you mean? You don't think Sledge is a real good driver? Did you not just watch that? You know, there's an option you can hit, I think, on your chat to indicate you haven't been watching with video. You might want to hit that. Because obviously you weren't, if you think he's not a real good driver. Has Sledge ever said he was the best to the tryhards? Are you asking if Sledge has ever said he's the best to himself? Sledge has only lost one race in his entire life. If you're new, let me just explain to you. If you're new, Sledge has only lost one race in his entire life, and it was the DOC Driver of the Year race in 2019. And the guy who won, Johnny Devine, is now his mortal enemy. And he wants to have a death race with to prove that he is the best driver of all time. So, when you say stuff like the tryhards or the real good drivers, are you talking about Johnny Devine? Who's Mary and Goofy? Goofy like the Disney dog? Like the dog that owned another dog? Goofy? I don't know. I honestly, a little confused. If you could clarify, but all right. No messages. Jaeger never called. $51 left. Delver, perfect. Is there an overhang I can stand under?
Hello, this is Delver.
Delver. Tell that.
Oh, you got a phone number now.
I mean, tell Jaeger to call me. He started making payments, but I need to make sure he's not just doing a one-time thing.
You fucking serious, Sledge? How did you find him?
At the gas pumps.
Like, right now?
Yesterday.
Oh.
He started his first payment, but he's
What did he pay you?
not done.
What, you trying to threaten me?
No.
Alright, well, next time I see him, I'll forward your number, I guess. Now that you have a phone. You know, I tried to
Yeah.
get your number the other day, and then you just kept going on how you don't have a phone.
I had a SIM card at the time, but I threw my phone into the ocean.
Okay, well...
Now
so
I have a
your
phone,
number.
and these things cost almost as much as a bag of chips from the vending machine. Can you believe that shit?
Well,
That's a lot of money.
It is a phone. I feel like you should be more upset that the chips cost as much as a
Yawn.
phone. Don't fucking yawn at me. Listen, Sledge, you want me to forward your number or not? You're on thin
Yeah.
fucking ice here, buddy. Okay.
I would like that
Oh,
very
Sledge, I got
much.
bad news. Sledge, I got bad news.
But
Remember TJ?
yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he died. It's really sad.
He got shot. He got exploded or something.
Yeah, he got shot by Chain Gang. Looking into it. There might have been an inside job. Trying to figure it out. It's ridiculous.
What do you mean? What do you mean an inside
Well, 'cause
job? Like
they
someone,
broke into like the
someone
council
inside
meeting.
a chain gang did it? I thought we knew chain
No,
gang
like-
did it. Or
no, they
somebody in
did
the
it, but-
council was chain gang.
Like, yeah, something like that, yeah. It's like usually, I don't know, like
I don't even know who's
usually
on
the
the
doors-
council
I don't know. It's
besides
the whole
TJ,
thing.
who got exploded.
Well, I don't think he got exploded. He got shot.
I had this argument with Jaeger. Isn't getting shot
Okay.
the same thing as getting exploded when you think about it?
No.
What propels
No.
the bullet, Delver?
Well, like gunpowder.
And what
Yeah, but
does
I
the
feel like
gunpowder
okay,
create
hold
to
on.
projectile
I feel
the
like
bullet?
part of an explosion injury is the shockwave that kind of like shakes
And
you up a
wouldn't
little
the
bit, you
bullet
know?
be a fragment of the shock?
small
Of the
mass though.
shockwave?
It's not as much of a wave, I don't think. I don't think it's a huge wave.
So when the gunpowder explodes, it creates a shockwave that propels a fragment, aka the bullet. He got
Yeah, but
exploded,
it's not
Delver.
Okay, I mean, he got exploded on like a really small scale. Yeah, I guess,
Yeah.
but it's not. Like, I feel like you're not like. That's why we say shot, because it's like more accurate of a, descriptive term.
Well,
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's the whole thing.
what are we gonna do about it? We going after Chain Gang? We rolling on them?
Well, they're in prison right now, but also I don't know. I have to ask around more personally.
Jaeger said I should take this job at the sheriff's
Which
office or
job?
whatever.
What's the job?
I don't know. This Bones guy was on Survivor with me and said he could use someone like me.
Oh, you should take that job. Yeah, he's sheriff now. He's got some pretty good ideas.
Yeah, but I don't want to seem like I turned my back on the cause all because Jaeger never paid me a cent.
Well, yeah, but like, we wouldn't have all this if the cause didn't happen. I mean, the government collapsed and stuff. We need someone to like help maintain the new regime,
You ever notice how it never stops raining here in Little Sanguine?
It does. It does stop raining.
When?
I mean, just give it time.
How
It wasn't raining
long?
yesterday when you were up here. I don't know. I mean, it depends on the days. Some days, I mean,
What time today?
Sledge, I'm not gonna fucking explain the weather to you, okay? Like, it's random.
So now you're not all about the technicality guy, huh?
Like, how
But
old are
back
you?
when
Like,
we were
do you
talking
not know
about
how weather
bullets,
works?
You were being pretty technical.
Well, the thing about weather is it's hard to predict. Like, it's not.
Isn't that what they pay you for, meteorologist?
What? I'm not a
Isn't-
meteorologist. What do you mean, what do they pay me for?
My apologies, I was misinformed. I thought
think
you
I'm
were
just
the
like-
meteorologist.
I'm
You
here.
think, like, that was my job all these years? I'm
Yeah.
like the weather guy?
All the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Now
not a
I'm
bad
confused
job.
who the meteorologist was on Sanguine.
I don't know if we had one.
What? That's no way to run a society. You need a weather guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would tell people the
So
weather
who's the weather guy
sometimes,
here
but
right now?
Did I miss
I don't know.
It's gonna have to be you, Delver. You're gonna have to step up and do this.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
Hold
it
it
is
down.
listen, you probably should try and get a job at that PD with Bones, because he wants to hire, like, I don't know, he wants to have some new roles that aren't just police, that are more of like a community focused thing. So, this
Oh,
could be really good
I
for
gotta
you.
go, Delver, but don't do that.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Okay, just so you know, the jury is mostly to remain silent during and observe.
Got it.
Sip the tea, not stir the tea, Let them play their
If
plays.
they yell at me,
Yes, obviously. That is
Okay.
different. You're allowed to respond if it is personally directed at you.
can I do like a cow bummer at the end?
Yes, I suppose.
All right. It's what Colin would have wanted.
But only one.
One per tribunal or one total?
Yeah. Yeah, one per tribunal. We don't want to
Gotta use it
oversaturate
very
it.
tactically.
That's right. Otherwise, the impacts will be gone.
Got it.
All right. Thanks, Sledge. All right. We all set. Survivor. Where is?
Delver's actually a really funny fucking character, dude. I just made him the meteorologist, though. That's sick. Sledge actually gonna become a cop? Maybe. I don't know. It feels like the.
Is over there?
I kind of thought that talking to Jaeger and anyone associated with Little Sanguine or Sanguine would kind of like push him away from it.
I'm
But
gonna run across and see if I
if
can
they're
find
pushing him to it, I don't know. I guess we'll see if Bones is serious about it or not. He may not be, so. Where's the Cowabummer emote? I don't know. Ask Lieutenant Custard. I'm giving one-time permission to hop and ask him where the emote is.
Hi, Jenny.
Oh my god, Joseph Arrowhead. Oh, this guy. No hopping to Kiva today. His shirt, dude. Someone fucking took this guy's shirt.
Huh? Like it's 29:38, baby.
Wally. Oh my god. For a second there, I thought that was the Wally.
38.
Go in, grab the torch, grab fire. Let's go.
Nice knowing you.
Stuffy Doodle named it Banana Dan. Stuffy Doodle named it Banana Dan.
All right. No one else on.
Nana, the Nana Dan.
Tribal time.
Nana Dan, fly,
Oh shit.
I'm going last. I need more time to think.
Wait, this is sick.
Someone can have my seat.
He dies. Interesting.
Marty, don't forget your torch. Marty, your torch!
I have one.
Oh,
Wait, I
see it.
don't. Oh, I don't. I thought I did.
Was it got two in your hand?
Oh. All right. Let's see. Tea is the day. He does have one.
Hey, Sledge.
Brilliant.
Sitting way the.
Ooh,
Can you two go up on top of the rocks, please? Thank you. Alrighty.
I'll not tie you well. Oh shit. Is it a 7 TV amount? You said. Look it up.
Alright, survivors, we ready?
How
Welcome back to Tribal
bummer.
Council. Clark, how you feeling?
How the fuck do you spell that?
How do you think?
Well, that's why I'm asking. I want to assume.
Well, ever since the start of the day, I felt like a dead man walking. So all I could really do is just sit there and wait for the sweet release to finally come.
Wow, okay. Are you at peace with that, or are you
No,
worried?
I'm in emotional turmoil and have yet to have all my life accomplishments. So this is a real letdown for my legacy.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Isn't Sledge the one who killed TJ since he
First
voted
of
out
all, we're gonna
Rami?
take this first.
Let's
Time out.
you know what?
Obviously,
No.
whoever now going forward is voted out becomes part of the jury.
yes.
Wrong.
How, if at all, do you think you are able to vote out people without turning them against you, and potentially not writing your name down for the $400,000?
I mean, I'll be honest. I think I'm kind of fucked either way. I think I've burned a lot of bridges in here. I think I've talked a lot of shit, started a lot of fights. You know, I've been pretty open about the people that I don't like from day one because that's just who I am. I'm outspoken. I know that Chastity knows that I don't like her at all. And, you know, if she is on the jury, I know that I can't get my vote from her. And that's just something that I have to deal with. I think I'm going to play the way that I want to play and deal with the consequences once we get there.
All right, and Chastity, that does call into something interesting because while we can sit here and hope and pray that the jury will vote for who they think played the game the best, regardless of feelings. That might not always be the case. You might get a jury member who says, I can't stand XYZ person so much that I would never write their name down to win the money. Which do you think is going to prevail on the jury no matter who makes it, Chastity?
Well, you may forget what someone says, the context of their words.
What's
but
this cow a bummer emote look like?
You may forget what
What's it
someone
called?
says, right? Like the specifics of the words, but you'll never forget how they made you feel. And I think since we, as human beings, we're emotional, we're made of water, constantly ebbing and flowing. So of course emotions are going to be a driving force. I highly doubt anyone on the jury is going to be thinking analytically
Find
like,
it on
oh,
7
wow,
TV.
top two, who do I want to win? Wow, numbers, Because you're not going to get any money. You're not going to get any benefit from it other than maybe, I don't know, audience approval. But what is that worth?
So you don't believe people will vote for who they think played the best. You think they'll vote based on their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how everybody here feels? Does anybody feel the opposite?
I do.
Yeah? What do you feel, Clark?
Might be unlisted. Yeah, fair enough.
There's been a very clear line ever since I made
Yeah, Sledge is
my
out from the
intentions
jury.
clear.
You motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when I voted Marty, but more specifically when I first voted OTT, and no one really followed along. So my postpartum, after I die, I would want the person who really played the game and understood how they were being pushed around.
Okay. How much does likability worry you if you were to make it to the top two?
Is that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Likability. What do you mean?
Well, as we are discussing, Clark seems to be the only one who thinks that if they make the jury, that they would be voting based on the game that was played, as opposed to how much you like or dislike one of the two people in the top two. Does that become a concern? Because then it turns the game from this thing where you don't really have to play the best. What emote can I get rid of? That is true. You just have to be the most liked and make it to the end.
I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit of a mix of both. It's hard to choose just one, but I do think matters a lot. I mean, you're giving them a big prize, so at some point you got to think, do I want this person to have the prize or that person? So obviously you'd want to have respect for the game, of course. So I'd say good mix of both, but you are choosing.
Some of these emotes are fucking crazy, dude.
Who you want to get the reward, I guess, at the end. So it is a thing to think about.
Indeed. Now,
sorry,
Marty,
Rapid
Clark
Cat's
said that he
gone.
made his intentions clear, and you had a comment. Would you like to follow up on what you think Clark's intent was in general?
He was telling me all day, vote this person, vote that person. Was going around people in front of me saying, vote this person, vote that person. And he teamed up, used double vote to try and fucking reverse sweep me. And I almost got befuddled. That motherfucker has not made shit clear. Biggest fucking snake here. On gosh.
I've never talked to him in this game, to be honest. Because the power alliance was so strong.
Okay,
there was
you're gonna hate this one too, but Glizzy Hand's gone as well. I've never seen anyone use that.
Yeah. The alliance where I get fucked over for an idol. Yeah. That's
that
insane
was your
alliance.
mistake.
Yeah.
What alliance are you referring to, Clark?
The original one between Marty, OTT, and
I'm getting rid of Yay Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite on this channel in
I'd
forever.
like to ask you a question based on what Clark just said. Obviously, he listed
3 more
as an
slots
alliance,
open.
and that is valid. You guys could decide to. I mean, there could be a total tiebreaker here between these 6 people. But ultimately, only 2 are going to be sitting in front of me to win the money. So
it's 3 emotes nobody was using.
Later on.
We got one back that we can
at
use.
some
Be
point
friends now, but you can't be forever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna be friends with them. Outside of this. Yeah. But within the game, I think we're getting to the point now where people really have to look out for themselves. And, you lean on your friendships and people that you trust as much as possible. But you know, it is no secret that like if myself, and Marty make it to the end, they're gonna take each other over me. And that's to be expected. And I knew that kind of the whole way through, and I'm totally fine with that. I would basically have to win a challenge at the very end.
I mean, the
in
alliance
order
does have to
to
break up
keep
at some
myself alive.
point.
And
Yeah.
that isn't like shit talk
Why
or
isn't
anything.
it?
I mean, this is just what happens when you get down to the nitty gritty. They have been friends. They'll continue to be friends. I'm also very friendly with both Carmela and Chas. And although I might not be friends per se with Clark, I can appreciate how Clark has played his game, and he's a good competitor. He deserves to be here. And yeah, at some point, alliances got to be kind of broken up, or friendships, or agreements, or anything like that.
That's right. There is only one winner in the end. That being said, I guess we will find out if any of those friendships are going to be broken up tonight. We're going to go ahead and get to the vote. Clark, you're up first.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Please don't kill me.
Oh. Okay, sweetheart.
I think what the most interesting section, well, the most interesting betrayal here is going to be who Yuno votes for, I think, from here on out. Because Yuno has the least amount of enemies and is the least targeted. And I think that it seemed like Lottie was pretty close with him, which is, no longer relevant. It seems like OTT and Marty both like him separately. Like, OTT and Marty might be beefing, but that doesn't mean OTT and Yuno are beefing. Carmela, I don't really see beefing with Yuno at all. Chastity, same. Like nobody really seems to have a problem with him at all, if I'm curious who he votes for, how he manipulates this to get as far as he can. Or win. I mean, even Clark teamed up with him last time, and they did really good together. And Yuno won off that, too, so... I don't know if Yuno votes Clark. Honestly, Yuno is a character I don't really know anything about. Because he was a criminal a little bit, but I never arrested him on any of my... Like, talking completely out of character here. I don't know anything about Yuno as a character and what he's into. I know that he was close with the Clean Boys, but I don't... Like, he wasn't like super close. I mean, he was close, but he wasn't like ultra tight-knit. I never arrested him for anything. I don't know who he's with now, because I don't think he's with the Clean Boys now. I'm not sure. I don't know who he's with anymore. I don't know if he's a silent, friendly guy who betrays people, or if he's just a silent, friendly guy, or if he's a... I don't know. I've really never even heard him talk. Besides, these past 3 days. I think it's most likely that he votes for Clark or Carmela.
Oh,
No, Clark or Carmela, I think it has to be. Cause,
oh boy,
I don't know. I think it's likely he votes Clark here just to avoid from drawing any heat to himself unnecessarily. Right now, he's just totally chilling. He doesn't need to cause any issues. Person in the most danger here is Clark and Carmela, still. Chastity is tough, though, because I feel like every time I talked to Chastity, I didn't trust a single word she said. Everything seemed to be a lie. Everything seemed to be like, oh, yeah? Is that so? Like, Chastity seems to be the single-handedly the least trustworthy person here. And I'm not sure if anyone else realizes that. She fucked up the vote with Dio to get OTT out. And, has been skating since then, somehow. Clark needs to pray the Marty rift is real. That is fucked. Yes. I think Clark's only hope is... that they vote Chastity here, because they don't trust her. But I don't know. I think people are just comfortable keeping her around because they don't trust her, but she's not a big issue. I'd bet the voting. If I had to bet who votes who, I bet Clark gets fucked here. I think they're all agree. I think there's probably a secret plan that Clark has that like, hey, I'll work with whoever, just don't vote me, and they're all just vote him anyways. I guess. Who would Sledge want to win at this point? He said Carmella. I think probably Carmella. I think if Chastity or Carmella are smart, they'll vote Marty. Would Sledge want her if she was the final two? Her being Chastity? No. I think I'm at the point. I think okay. Here's the thing, right? If you want, okay, there's two kinds of players you can respect at this point. Either you respect the players that have been forthright and honest, and you hope they win, or you respect the players that played the game very well with manipulation and stuff. Like you respect the art of the game with manipulation, or you respect the straightforwardness and not lying. I think if you respect straightforwardness, it's got to be Clark because he was always honest with Sledge. If you respect people that played the game in the most manipulative way possible, it's Carmella, hands down. Chastity's been manipulative, but not in a particularly successful way. She just hasn't been cut yet because she's not a threat to anybody. Carmella has, like, honestly, it's astounding she's gotten this far. I really thought that when Rami went out, she'd be the next on the chopping block. She got out of so much shit. Her making it to jury is really the testament to how well she maneuvered. She does a really good job at seeming like it's crazy because it's like 2 layers, right? And everyone thinks it's 2 layers. But there's actually a third layer. It's like she plays really good at like haha ditzy, like no one's gonna like I don't know what's happening, I'm scared. And I think most people read that as kind of like a smokescreen. But there's another layer that I think most people see, which is like, oh, she's being manipulative. But I think what she's doing is like 3 layers deep. She's like 3 steps ahead. It's like she has the ditzy layer, she has the conniving layer, and then she has another like subterranean, another layer that is like disarming people almost, you know? You just can't read her intentions. You don't know who she's with. Even if you suspect it, like we suspected she's with Marty because she gave all of her coins to Marty and Yuno. It's still like it's hard to like be certain about it, you know? A little bit of doubt sways your vote. Subterranean, yeah. The third deep layer. There's also a weakness, you can never trust her. Yeah, but that's why I said that's why if it's between her and Chastity, she's better than Chastity. Chastity is like doing the same thing as Carmella, but it comes across a lot snakier than Carmella. Carmella's better at hiding it and giving you doubt about what she's really doing. Chastity, I've never trusted a word she said the entire time. Like it's literally every single word that Chastity has said seems like a lie. It seems like she's just not committing to anything, just lying, being like, oh, you know, like just trying to fish for information. If you're someone who respects the conniving, manipulative gameplay, which is what Survivor's about, end of the day, right? Then I think you got to give credit to Carmella because she ultimately has done it a lot better than anyone else. Marty's biggest strength coming in is that he's well respected and well known outside of Survivor, really. Marty is known by everybody here, legends and locals alike. You know too, I guess, really. But Marty's known to be kind of like a more brutal type character, right? Whereas Yuno is almost disarming. I'm not surprised to see Marty and Yuno this far in. I'm a little surprised to see OTT, but man, he got so many fucking idols. Like, he just idol after idol. I think Clark is also very surprising to see this far in. Clark comes in with basically no allies. I didn't know him at all. I don't know if many people did at all. And he's still sticking around to jury. It's incredible. I think I'm about to vote now.
Did you do it, Kamala? Okay. And hopefully, we should be okay.
Does anybody know if I vote now or later?
What the? Oh shit. Oh, what up, Sledge? I didn't even know you were here. You're jury, right?
You don't vote yet, Sledge.
All
That's not
right.
till tomorrow.
What's up, gang?
Alrighty, you guys know the drill. If you have anyone who has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage that they would like to play on themselves or somebody else, feel free to do so now.
Nah.
Alrighty, I'll read the votes. If you are voted out, you were to bring me your torch.
It's got to be
and say your
Clark.
goodbyes. First vote, OTT.
That's from Clark, I assume.
Second vote, you know. That's one
What?
vote
That's-
OTT, one vote you know.
That's probably Chastity.
Next vote is Carmela. That's one vote OTT, one vote you know, one vote Carmela.
That might be Yuno against Carmela.
The next vote is Clark.
Yeah, there's Clark too.
That is one across the board for you know OTT, Clark and Carmela. Next vote is Carmela. That's 2 votes Carmela, 1 vote Clark, 1 vote you know, 1 vote OTT.
Be a
The
runoff.
last vote. Clark.
It's a runoff.
We have a tie. That is 2 votes Carmela, 2 votes Clark.
Clark then.
In the event of a tie, the people who are not Carmela or Clark will re-vote. They can only vote for Carmela or Clark. Any questions?
I honestly think
If we
someone
tie again,
framed
they will go
Clark.
to a death roll.
I don't think Clark voted OTT.
I will give you guys about 5 minutes to please your cases. Talk to whoever you want to talk to.
Maybe it was Marty. Maybe the rift is real. Maybe Marty voted OTT and the rift is real.
Can I talk to Marty, you know, in OTT?
I guess. I really thought that
guys.
trust was
Who won immunity? Oh, I don't know.
especially after the last challenge,
Guys.
but I guess
What the hell? What
Might
the
have been
hell are you guys
Chastity
doing?
or Marty, because those are the only 2 that didn't get votes, right?
What do you
What the fuck
mean?
was that voting?
I voted for exactly who you said.
which was who?
No.
Carmela.
No, I fucking didn't, dipshit.
Wait, I
Ooh,
thought you wanted
dipshit.
to Clark.
I voted Clark. I voted Clark. Okay, who else voted Clark? I voted Clark.
I voted Clark.
Okay.
You know what? I voted for Carmela, fully hoping that she had an idol. I'm not gonna lie. And you know
I
what?
don't
I think
have
we
an
all should vote
idol!
for Clark. I think we all should vote for Clark. If we're all gonna do it right here, let's get Clark out.
I don't trust anyone
Mm.
anymore.
I'm voting. I mean, I'm voting Clark.
Well, there
I
he
am
is.
listen, no one here will be able to convince me, unfortunately, to vote out Carmela. Okay?
Likewise.
Yeah,
No one here will
yeah.
be able to convince me.
There-
No offense, Clark.
This could be
No
a crazy
offense.
snake
Most
attempt on
recent round of
Carmela.
voting just told me everything I need to know.
What?
Hey, do you know what happens when a pawn goes all the way across the board, Clark?
Well, if this was a different game, it would be significant. But in this game, you're still just a pawn.
Don't let him talk to you like that, girl.
Also, I was the only one that voted the same as you, so that was a dumb statement.
That was a part of the plan, though, wasn't it?
Really wanted to get rid of me?
It's a weird thing to say to somebody on the jury, too.
Okay. I mean, like you said, I'm gonna be out, you know, before even the top 2, so...
You don't win against anybody in the top 2.
Exactly.
Who did you vote for, you know?
What?
I got a crazy move for Sledge.
I mean, I heard he was voting for me, so.
Carmela, come here for a sec.
Oh. I guess promises don't mean a lot anymore.
All I did was the split vote. what was in my best.
Why the hell are they
interest.
sidebarring?
A grenade? Nah. I'll reveal it as I do it. I
Who the
want
hell
you to know
who
the
the hell
idea
voted
is on
for
the table. I got an idea.
OTT. His plan was to finally take out
OTT is
but I
probably the other
decided
guy
to
with
go
the
with
thing.
what you guys said.
We could have gotten him out right now. He didn't even use it if you voted for him.
Yeah, if you went
would
with
have
the
lost
plan
his
that I
idol.
said, or that you guys told me to do.
Wait,
he could
you're
go
actually
out.
right.
Yeah.
What? Trusted us, man.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
That's comical how bad I felt.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
There's no reason to lie to me still. Don't give me hope.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Careful, the rocks are slippery, food guy.
Huh?
The rocks are
I'm with
slippery
you.
because the water,
Don't take
food
it off
guy.
the jury.
Be careful.
Well,
I would also like to remind the room that the only time you can play idols or advantages is the first round we vote. You cannot play them when we do revotes.
Sorry.
I think everybody's
have
been
an
through it,
idol.
at least a tie by now. So
Wait. So neither of the two tires can use an idol if they have one?
yeah.
no,
I don't
yeah,
have
you can
one,
only
so.
use idols and advantages on the first round of voting.
That's crazy.
You can't do it on revotes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd be too powerful if you could play them anytime. Gotta play them correctly at the right time. All right, survivors, you look ready. We will go ahead and vote again. As I said, if we come to another tie, they will go to death rolls. We're gonna start with you.
Death
Have to
rolls.
say it out loud.
No.
You know
we're
what?
just gonna
Fucking
do
Marty
the-
would love that.
I like the
okay.
suspense.
Marty would love that shit.
Come.
So who are you gonna vote for, Clark, when you're on the jury?
Who do we think it is? I think it's hands down Clark. Carmelo just bought OTT's loyalty.
And that would be
Not you.
that's very specific. How about you, Camarla? When you're on the jury, who are you voting for?
I don't know right now. I'm not gonna lie, I can't breathe. Can I get a Xanax? True? Please, I can't fucking breathe right now. I'm losing my fucking mind. This is not good for my heart.
Is it me? Is it me? Oh, fuck.
I wonder if in a runoff, did she explicitly say that you have to vote for Carmelo or Clark? 'Cause I wonder if there's a scenario in which you could force a runoff and then vote for someone else entirely. But
Well,
probably not,
I
right?
remind you that you woke up calling me stupid.
It's called a
today.
runoff for a reason.
I guess we're both fucking stupid.
Because it would negate their idol basically by doing that. Gotta vote for the tied people. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't.
So you voted for me.
I wanted
Who, me?
You know.
I wish it was you and me in the end.
Did he? I don't think so. I'm confused. How many people do we have left? Is it 6?
He just said he didn't vote for Clark, so he voted for me.
Okay, so there was 3 votes for Clark.
2. It was 2 and 2.
It was 2, 2, and 1 and 1.
Okay, then who were the ones? and who?
It was an OTT, I think.
Think about it, Chastity. You're not a pawn anymore. You played the game really well.
Weird because it looks like the alliance split votes on Clark and Carmella.
I get any votes if I
I mean, this kind of reveals that Chastity is very close to the Alliance. Closer than I thought. If that's the case, yeah. Well, if they're scared of idols, I mean, it just indicates. If you're right, all it indicates is that there is an alliance, and they did split votes to dodge the potential idol. But what really, the big takeaway for me is, if you're right, is that Chastity is a part of the alliance and much closer than I thought, because she's somehow closer than Carmela. I mean, if that's the case, then Marty would be acting, saying he could never vote for Carmela and yada yada. And that was honestly pretty good acting. If it's the case. If it was the case. I bought into that. The prophecy would still be true if Clark goes out. Didn't I say Clark Lottie? Or did I say Lottie Clark? Forgot. I don't think it matters because we couldn't have predicted in character that there would be an issue with Lottie. So, either way, I think I'm gonna give myself the pass. Yeah, fair enough. If I said Lottie Clark, then I'm right either way. Love to see that. The Earth of Prophecy might be Chastity and Carmela I had mixed up. I didn't realize that Chastity was as close to the Alliance. She's done a really good job of seeming not close and just spaced out. Or maybe she's not in the Alliance itself. She's in like a minor alliance with someone in the Alliance.
All right, survivors. I'm going to read the votes. If we come to a tie, Carmela and Clark will be engaging in a death roll in which the loser will be out. If we have a person who's voted out, then they are voted out. I'll read the votes.
Crazy doesn't go to the jury.
First vote, Clark.
Tie vote, jury swing votes it.
Second vote, Carmela.
Oh, fuck!
It's 1 Clark, 1 Carmela. Next vote is Clark. That is 2 votes Clark, 1 vote Carmela, 1 vote left. And the final vote is Carmela. We are going to death roll.
Oh my god, a
shit.
fucking death roll.
Holy shit.
So maybe there is a fractured alliance.
To come up here, stand on either side
I
of the
voted
box.
out Clark.
I voted out Clark.
It's Yuno and Chas. Yes.
Guys,
Yuno and Chas? I think he's right, actually.
I didn't want either of you guys to go, but
Yeah, you wanted me to go.
Well, Chastity definitely wants Carmela out.
sorry guys.
All right, either side of the box. I will let the two of you decide what your rules are for this to play out, as long as you both agree.
Wow. Kind of want Clark to go home for the prophecy, but I also
Drag it on a little
I don't want
bit.
either of
It's
them to
good
go
for
home.
TV.
They're the only two that I don't think are core to the Alliance at this point.
Okay. You can go
Ah, you're closer.
You want, I don't care.
Okay.
All right. Good
All
luck
right.
to the both of you.
Wow.
So much.
168 of 1,000.
Watch him go right to 2.
Mm.
75. 21.
Oh my god. This is intense.
Oh God.
13.
Oh my god.
Number 13 is cursed.
2.
Oh!
It's Clark.
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
It's coming down to the wire here.
It shouldn't have been you and me standing here.
No, it shouldn't have.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He rolled it.
my god.
He got her.
Played a good game. It was fun.
I swear to God.
You know, I hope you're happy.
I'm definitely not. But listen, there's 2 people who.
Oh. Prophecy
And with
dismantled.
that, Carmela,
Oh my.
tragically,
Cinema, guys.
you are out of this game. You'll give me your torch.
That's a
Thank you,
Kawa
Carmela, and
bummer.
I can honestly say I am so happy to have had you here. You did so much better than in your last season, and I'm very impressed with how far you made it. So with that, we say goodbye to our last legend. Thank you for playing, Carmela. Your tribe has spoken.
It was
That's a
fun.
Kawa bummer.
I'll see you guys on the jury.
Good job, Carmela.
Sorry, Carmelo. It was so much fun playing with you. Not gonna lie, it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. Good luck to whoever wins.
All right, and Carmela becomes the second member of our jury. Carmela, you are free to stick around and encouraged to attend every tribal council still to help you better decide who you are going to vote to win. All right, survivors. Congratulations on making it into the top 5. We're going to go right ahead into our last challenge of the day. Go ahead and put your torches down and head over to where the Andy Jones Farmers Market used to be.
The alliance doesn't split now.
Meet you guys there.
Clark has to win this
If
or
you
he's
don't know where
out.
that is, follow everybody else.
I think now that I think about it, the
Good
reason
job, Clark.
the reason they did it like that is to maintain
Shouldn't have been us there.
the jury vote.
Well, good luck. Get
I
all
wish it
these
didn't have
fucking
to be like
liars
this.
out.
Ho 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 ho. I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
I had a lot of fun
Get the rest of these damn liars
watching
out.
you. So
I think that might have been a ploy by the alliance to maintain Carmela's jury vote, so to try to keep it away from them as long as they can. I mean, fuck it. Maybe it's an intentional 50-50. Force a death roll because they don't give a shit, and they just want to be as ambiguous as possible.
Well, that was our fucking
thread.
chance. That was our fucking chance.
No one else was voting. I knew that they weren't with you.
take a torch. Can you all make sure you all put it away, right?
Damn.
Do either of you still have a torch? Check your pockets real quick.
I left mine in there. Maybe I put it in a bad spot. I can go double check.
Another challenge. There's only one more challenge today. I mean, prophecy be damned. I still think it's Marty and to the ends. Like, when I really think about it, I think the only way, I don't think Sledge ever could have won. Thinking back on it, he's not popular enough with enough people in the city, and I think the only way that Sledge could have gotten a little bit further is to vote Bones instead of Rami back on that vote, and try to cozy up to a different, bigger alliance. Try to make a legend alliance to counter this local alliance. But I still don't think Sledge ever wins. I still think just delays the inevitable. Maybe he gets like 2 or 3 rounds further. You know?
Since we got fucking put on the shit team.
And shift your alliance almost immediately. Yeah, well, I think having Rami would have been a stronger alliance than Bones and Dio. Like, the real tragedy is that people thought that Bones, Dio, and Sledge were an alliance, and they weren't. And then we got fucking, even if we were, they fucking removed Dio from Sledge, which was the only real alliance, and then they killed him immediately. The only, like, you know, like, I don't think I would have changed anything with how I played, because you couldn't have plans for the team swaps to be as brutal as they were. But looking back on it, the only way that we could have gotten further, knowing what we know now, is to immediately vote out Bones and then go for Rami. Or not go for Rami, but try to cozy up the Rami. Sorry, that's phrased poorly. Because Rami still doesn't let Sledge go top 4, I don't think. I think Rami has better friends and more trustworthy teammates available to him, like Carmela and a few others even, like maybe Marty. But yeah, I mean, that's ultimately the reason that Sledge voted Rami instead of Bones is just because, like, even though he doesn't like Bones, Rami was unpredictable. And that wasn't a safe bet. It's just you can't trust it. Like, he did like 4 sidebars with Bones and Dio and didn't include Sledge. And so, like, if Sledge is trying to group up with either Bones or Rami, he doesn't trust either of them. And Rami's just doing the sidebarring. Bones is just going over with him. It's like, who do you trust? I mean, I guess 2% more I trust Bones because he's not as manic about it.
You're not in the end with him. He is going to win. 100%.
Oh, they're plotting against Uno. I think Marty turns to Uno and says, "Hey, OTT needs to go." Or actually, no. I think OTT might have secured himself top 5 by virtue of being so hilariously bad at the game. They don't think he's a threat anymore. Because OTT's trying all this stuff, they know he has no other options, and he has no votes to vote with him. So you just leave him alone, because he's going to be in the jury anyways. Doesn't OTT have another idol? I don't know. Idols are going to get cut off soon, though. And there's no way he would reveal that to Marty, even if they're on a team. At this point, you keep your idols. I mean, like, after the merger, even if you're on a super hardcore alliance, you keep your idol secret. There's no point in revealing it. Winning play for who? OTT? I agree. Idols might already be cut off. I don't think so. I think idols get cut off. I think Andy will absolutely say, now is your last chance to play an idol before they're cut off. So it's either this next vote or the vote afterwards, in my opinion. Be spicy if she didn't. I guess, yeah. Yeah. They get cut off if a tribunal goes to a second round of voting like it did. Yeah, no, I'm talking about like idols in general are gone. On the first vote. After like top 5, I think. Yeah. Like the usage is now gone. You can't use them anymore. I think there's a 100% chance she declares idols are no longer in use, or this is the last chance to use idols. I think that honestly, that raises a lot of questions for people, right? So let's say this is this next round. Let's say there's no immunity for whatever reason. The challenge is like fucked up or whatever. So they're all on the chopping block. I think Andy says, hey, now is your last chance to play idols. And I think it's actually an interesting question to ask, right? Because if you have an alliance with somebody and they stand up and say, I have an idol, and they didn't tell you about that idol, that would seem kind of like a betrayal of sorts, right? So it kind of raises a question, like, do you even use an idol if it's the last chance to use an idol? If you don't think you're in danger? Like, do you use it for absolute certainty in case of ultra secret backstab? Or do you just not use it and let the idol die with no use? It's a good question, honestly. I think you use it no matter what and just hope it doesn't, your team doesn't get mad about it. I got a crazy proposal if I can talk to somebody, but yeah, winning this challenges have never been more important. Chastity's in real danger here. OTT and Clark are in real danger here. Because Yuno and Marty have like no heat on them. This is the problem though, right? Because I think you can analytically understand that, like, even the characters can understand that Yuno and Marty have no heat. So you should get rid of them right now. But I think the problem is,
I have no idea at this point.
Even
I'm
if
just going with the
you
flow.
told Clark, Chastity, and OTT that, they wouldn't do it because they just don't trust each other enough to do it. Chastity just seems like a liar through and through. I don't think she said a single word that's been honest the entire time. I haven't heard a single honest word out of her mouth, and she just seems completely unreliable. She's like a Max. Sorry, she's like a Max, but Max was just reserved about it. She's not reserved. She says stuff, it just means nothing. Like, Max is the kind of guy that wouldn't tell you what he was gonna do. She'll tell you, but she'll just lie about it, you know? It's like different, but same. Line by mission versus straight up line. Yeah. Line by, like, I'm not going to say nothing versus line.
This person, and it has to be one of your fellow contestants. So, one of the 5 names of you guys. You're going to go up in your corners. Don't share your answers with anyone. You're going to fill out the survey. You're going to answer each question with one name, and a name of somebody who is still in this game on the tribe.
It's a rule that you can't share answers.
It is a rule that you cannot share answers.
Okay.
If you fuck off into your own corners, well, yes, you can choose yourself. Yes. It doesn't matter, honestly. Answer with one name from who's on the tribe. Yes.
There might be 2 idols left to play. That's what I've heard too. I've heard Marty and OTT have idols.
go. No sharing answers.
Huge play for OTT is to try to throw this and buy the trust of somebody. We'll try to win this. Sorry, OTT wins this. If he wins this, he buys the trust of somebody by giving him his idol and presumes it's the last chance to use an idol. Which would be a strong guess, too, that it's the last chance to use an idol. And if he wins, he has immunity, so it doesn't matter. And he can buy, like... He can buy trust with someone for the idol that he was going to lose anyways. Like, give it to Clark or something. You can play your idol on someone else, too. Yeah, exactly. Buy trust with them. I don't know about Clark. I think OTT could never buy Clark's trust at this point. If Clark is smart enough to understand that if OTT gives him his idol, he's stupid for doing so.
Oh, so there's questions in the book.
Yes, you
And he's not gonna give him any trust.
Okay.
OTT could potentially buy the trust of Yuno, though, is what I'm thinking.
You are allowed to put your own name. You are allowed to put your own name.
Yeah, I fucking love this event, dude. I remember when I got out, I watched it pretty regularly last time too. Really fun. Which is funny because I don't enjoy regular Survivor at all. I've never even watched an episode. But kind of, honestly, the fact that it's like characters, not people, and you can see the characters' perspectives, and that the streamer is honest to their chat about their intentions, makes it so much more interesting. Like, I've always been forthright, OOC, to my chat about my intentions. I think that adds, like, a really, really, really interesting layer to Survivor that you can never have in real life. Because people lie to the camera, and they don't say the truth in the interviews, even when they're solo.
Thank you. Go ahead and pick a line of unicorns to stand in front of. Actually, you can kind of mill around if you want. You guys are not allowed to share answers with each other.
Chastity is just totally untrustworthy. If OTT wins this, huge brain play the idol on Yuno. Yuno's the only person that might honor that. And then, and honestly, he doesn't need it anyway. It's just a sign of trust. And then, you ally with Yuno against... Well, you just don't have Yuno voting against you is all. And nobody on the jury would even hold that against you too, which is brilliant. Because nobody on the jury would hold it against the fact that you preserved Yuno. Nobody hates Yuno. It's honestly a million IQ move if he wins this. He's already got immunity. You assume it's the last idol played. If it's not the last chance for idol, then it's trolling. But, like, you don't know that until it happens. So I think you just got to make the gamble. You lose otherwise. It's your only chance at a dub. Block, fuck, Sledge, Desel. I was just gonna say that, man. I was just gonna... Who's top 2 looking? If nothing like that happens, no crazy plays, Marty, 100%. The lock. Marty is allied with Yuno somewhat. Clark doesn't have it out for Marty. Clark doesn't have it out for Yuno. Chastity does. Chastity and Yuno seem allied. OTT seems fractured but talking to Marty. The only like a better way to phrase this is who has heat on them, who has aggro. Clark has heat on him from everybody because he's not a part of the alliance. OTT has heat on him from Clark and maybe Chastity. Chastity has heat on her from probably Marty, OTT, and Clark. So, what are the names I didn't mention with heat? It's Yuno, Marty. There is a minuscule chance that Marty backstabs Yuno. Minuscule. I think if I were Marty, though, if I put myself in Marty's shoes, you backstab Yuno 100%. Because you have to think about it at this point. Who's the most dangerous in challenges at this point? OTT, it kind of considered... I don't know. OTT did kind of good on the RNG container one. But other than that, he's kind of floundered on all the challenges. He's not a threat to you in challenges. Marty's good at the challenges. The only other person who's good in the challenges is Clark and Yuno. And you don't have to worry about Clark unless he gets immunity here. So if I'm Marty, I'm worried about Yuno being top 2 and winning a challenge to win the game. If I'm Chastity, I'm worried about Marty and OTT and Clark. If I'm OTT, I'm worried about everyone besides Yuno. If I'm Clark, I'm worried about everyone besides Yuno. Which again just proves that Yuno has literally no enemies, and it's just he's done a good job of being likable and not being even when Clark got mad at him because he wouldn't say anything mad. Even when Clark got mad at Yuno for not saying anything negative, he's still not really mad, you know. The interesting thing there is Clark, Sledge, Carmelo are likely to be on the jury. Yes. Yes. Top 4 situation with a guy out of the alliance getting immunity. Yeah, that would be sick. I'd love to see Clark win 2 in a row and force them into some uncomfortable positions for the voting. You think Yuno got into this position due to his fame of being a nice guy OOS? Absolutely. I think likewise, Marty's in this position because of his fame of being a I feel like saying gangbanger or like crime guy is like demeaning in some way, but I don't mean it that way. I'm talking like OOC almost. Marty is known in the city to be a pretty like influential guy who is not afraid to cause violence and not afraid to like he's got a lot of connections. So Marty is also out of season. Very, very influential. I think that influences a lot of votes as well. Because you think about it, if you think about the entire roster, yeah, Marty, dude, Sledge knows like 4 people. He knows Dio from a previous season and being a partner, and obviously before. He knows Bones from a previous season, and he knows fucking Marty from serving in Sanguine. You know, like when you think about who is known by the most amount of people, it's got to be Marty, and then like a kind of well, I would say distant third place to the OTT. I mean, if you think about the entire roster though, entire roster this season, who's most well known in the city, it's got to be Rami, Marty, as a 3-way tie, and then everybody else is like miles below.
Sorry. Okay.
Maybe OTT, but not positively. Yeah, but
Thank you.
true.
I'll tell you these last ones, and then we'll get going. If you guys can choose a unicorn lane to stand in front of, I'll get these last ones in.
He'd vote for Marty because of Sanguine, probably. To win, I guess, not to get out. If that makes sense.
Oh.
Good work on the rain, boss.
I told you it would stop.
I think you're doing a great job with this weather guy stuff.
Oh. Yeah, no problem, Sledge. No problem.
No. Notice he hasn't called me and it's been an hour.
Yeah, I don't think he's awake.
When can I expect that call?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, do you want his number?
Sure, just text it to me.
I'll text you.
Well, I really just called to say good job on the weather. I think you're doing a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Sledge. I mean, yeah, I told you. I know it. Rain stops. That's how weather works. So.
That's why you're the weather guy. Good work out there.
Yeah.
Send me that text.
Yeah. I did.
All right. See you later.
All right. Goodbye, Sledge. Catch you later.
Catch you later. I don't think he sent me that text. He did not send me that text. That's okay. I don't really care. Jaeger has my number anyway. Look at it when he gets up. I really just wanted to do the weather guy bit again.
Alright, so.
I'm gonna miss being able to say, "Get me my money."
The surveys I just gave you.
Deadbeat.
I've tallied the results.
I think I'll go back to doing that in a week. He hasn't made another $20 payment.
I will read out the survey questions again, and your job is to write down what you think was the most popular answer among you. You're going to reveal these in the same way that we did at the GeoGuessr game. So if I wanted to say that my answer is Marnie, I would get it ready. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, reveal, and then I would show you. Got it? Everybody know how to do this, by the way? Nobody needs to.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor? And I forget what I put all my answers, and you have my notebook. Can you rip me off a page so I can just look at that?
What your own answers were?
Yeah.
Everybody gave me the notebook, so we should all be even on that front, unless you guys would like to play with all of them back.
I'm fine how it is.
I think we're better off just running
it. Yeah, as long as it's fair, I think we're good. Yeah, let's just run it. Each person who answered correctly will then have the opportunity to behead one unicorn of another player of their choice. Each person who guessed correctly will roll a 10-sided die, and the highest number goes first when removing the unicorns, the second highest, and then so on. Once all your unicorns are gone, you are out of this challenge. The player who lasts the longest in this challenge will win immunity and earn themselves a spot in the final 4. Do we understand? You are trying to guess the most you are trying. Okay. What do you not understand?
I don't understand any of it.
Any of it. I am going to ask you the questions you just answered on the survey. You are going to write down what you think was the most popular answer among all 5 of you, not your personal opinion. Like Family Feud.
And if we get it right,
reveal it. If you get it right, you get to take someone else's unicorn.
Oh.
Once they are out of unicorns, they're out of the challenge.
So what if we all get it right every single time?
Then we each get to remove one.
Yeah. And then it's all down to dice rolls because we will roll to see who gets to behead what person.
Okay.
You'll get the hang of it, I promise. I'll guide you guys through it. All right, you guys all ready? Just know that you were trying to guess what you think everyone guessed, the majority guessed, not what your opinion is.
Okay.
Got it, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, make sure you have your sticky notes ready. Writing down what you want. The first question was, who is the most untrustworthy person here? Go ahead and prepare your sticky notes. And when I say reveal, you'll all show. I'll give you a minute to think about it. Alrighty, and in 3, 2, 1, reveal.
OTT Chastity.
The correct answer was, in fact, Yuno was voted 3 times as the most untrustworthy person here.
Wow.
What?
Meaning, you get to take someone's unicorn.
OTTs.
Oh.
Go over and grab it if you would.
You really have it out for me, huh, There's no point, brother. I have immunity anyway. It's getting used one way or another. You're better off going after somebody else.
Well, yeah, doesn't that make more sense then? Because then I'm not even hurting you.
Alrighty, next.
Wait,
you're such an innocent individual.
Wait, isn't it true? I'm not even hurting you. I basically did no damage.
Next question.
Alrighty, who deserves to win survival?
What a nice guy.
I will tell you right now, there are 2 correct answers. So if you answer with either name, you will be able to take a unicorn. We had a tie. Who deserves to win survival the least? And go ahead and reveal in 3, 2,
Chastity,
1.
I'm guessing. Marty.
All right, our correct answers were Chastity and Marty. So if you said Chastity or Marty, which looks like OTT, Chastity, and
Wait, the
Clark.
least, right?
Yes, the least.
They said Marty deserves it the least.
They did. OTT, Chastity, and Marty, come forward.
Well, I was voting based on what I thought other people would say.
I understand the game.
You 3 come forward.
Marty does not understand what's happening. He is confused.
Okay.
Yeah, we're voting for what we think other people said, right?
Yeah.
It's like Family Feud. You're trying to guess the most popular answer.
God.
So
oh my God.
All 3 of us get to pick one?
He gets it now.
All 3 going to get to pick
he doesn't
one.
get it.
Roll to see who is going to choose first.
All right.
Out of 100.
Yeah, roll out of 100. Highest number will go first. Second highest, second. Lowest, third. 77, 58, and...
I mean, if we all grab Unos right now, he's out of this competition.
That's so true.
And
That
I'm
is
going
true.
there. So.
All right. It's OTT, then Clark, then Chastity.
Yep.
Same true for OTT though.
Get one player out right now. It's done.
Clark's going for OTT.
Oh, Chastity, chill. Oh, Chastity, chill. What the fuck?
Damn, it's actually getting kind of spicy now.
No, it doesn't. It's only... Hold on, you were distracted. Can you stand behind me? I'm sorry. My
Clark, you know
ADHD
you're
is going crazy.
home next, right?
Yeah, I've known since day 2.
All right. Who is at the bottom of your alliance? We have another tie, so there are 2 correct answers again. Who is at the bottom of your alliance?
The bottom of your alliance?
Give you guys a minute to think about it. Three, 2, 1, reveal.
Clark, OTT,
All right, the 2 popular
Clark.
answers were Uno and OTT. So if you answered either of those,
Oh my
you
God.
get to do it. And Marty and OTT, go ahead and roll for who's gonna go first.
Oh, Marty needs to win this to protect Uno.
All right, OTT, you choose first.
He's going
Then
for Uno
Marty
again.
can steal someone's as well.
Dude, is OTT stupid? We have to ask question here. Is OTT actually legitimately stupid? If he doesn't get Clark out, Clark gets immunity. Yeah, I know everyone's role playing, man. OTT's the character. Is the character?
Alrighty.
No one said Maximus.
Next question.
I'm saying is
Who
OTT
is running the game right
is
now?
OTT throwing
And
because
there
he's gonna
is
let
only
Clark
one
go
correct
through.
Answer.
OTT the character.
Who is running the game
Is
right
OTT the character stupid? Is he gonna let Clark get immunity?
Go ahead and reveal in 3, 2.
Also Chastity, yeah.
The most popular answer was Marty. If you answered Marty, Chastity and Marty. Go ahead and roll for who's going first.
No one's going for Chastity at all, dude. Maybe there is a hidden alliance there. That would be brilliant, actually. To keep the beef up
Marty goes first.
to
Chastity
everybody's
second. I can't
face
believe you guys didn't say me.
and talk shit
I'm
to each
running the
other.
game.
And then... Oh, they just got Clark out. Never mind, it's over. They fucking killed
Alright,
him.
and Clark, you are out of this
They
challenge.
fucking killed him.
She keeps fumbling.
They fucking
Alrighty,
killed
next-
him. It's
oh, sorry,
over.
Chastity, you just did that right. You
It's
both went
over.
Perfect.
It is going how I predicted now.
Alright. Who is going home next?
I honestly, Clark
There's
had
one
3. I
popular
thought
answer.
maybe if he
One answer.
I don't know. That's it's
Okay, go ahead and reveal in 3, 2, 1.
interesting.
It's okay, you made it. Alright, the answer was Clark. So, Chastity, OTT, and Marty. Go ahead and roll for who goes first.
Well, the prophecy's getting fulfilled. Somewhat. I mean, Carmelo went out before Clark, but...
Alright, Marty, Chastity, then OTT. And unfortunately, OTT is out of this challenge, so he will not take one.
No.
Don't do it.
And Uno is out of this challenge as well with that. And
That's
we
he's taking
are in a
Uno's.
head-to-head.
Very
I
interesting
hope
there.
those answers right.
Marty's the only other person
I got
in
most
the...
of those questions wrong. I'm
Who
gonna
here
be honest.
lies the most? There is one answer. Who here lies the most?
I don't think it's a backstab. I think Chastity and Uno, if they're friends, realize Uno's not in the chopping block. Chastity needs the immunity more than her. Or
All right, go
Chastity
ahead and
needs the immunity
reveal
more than
in
him.
3, 2, 1. The correct answer was Chastity. Chastity, go ahead and take a unicorn.
Chastity, listen to me. Take your own, Chastity. Trust me. Chastity, I'm not kidding. Trust me. Please trust me. What are you doing? You need to trust me.
Playing the game. It's Survival, not Andy Jones's best friend's race.
Trying to
my
go to the last day.
God.
I respect it.
An Andy Jones best friend race would be so boring. All right. Next question. Who is the most strategic player here? There are 2 correct answers. 2 correct answers.
It's gotta be Clark, I think.
Easy one.
Go ahead and reveal in 3, 2, 1. Is not the correct answer at all.
It's Clark? Chastity?
What?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Marty was the answer.
The correct answers were... Which one did I ask? Who's the most strategic?
Strategic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People picked Clark and Chastity.
Yeah.
What?
What? I don't have a strategy. I'm just a pawn.
And the other one was Marty. Actually didn't get voted in that category. All right. I'm gonna ask this one. Who rode coattails to get here?
Oh my god.
There's one answer.
Oh my god. Oh my
Who
fucking
rode
god.
coattails to get here?
If you don't get this, then
Sorry.
Well, my answer is the same.
You are both correct.
Congratulations, Chastity.
Chastity.
You're both correct. So
you
go
got his
ahead.
immunity.
Yeah.
Chastity, listen to me. Take your own, please.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Chastity, for winning individual.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? She took her own.
Why would you take your own?
You took your own?
I mean, this is.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I technically
Chastity,
didn't say
trust me.
you couldn't, I guess.
Chastity, please trust me.
I think we could all agree this was an easy W for me, but I'm keeping it spicy.
Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't technically say it wasn't allowed.
Oh, wait.
No, I guess I
She
technically
doesn't.
didn't say that. I probably
thinks
should
Clark.
have, but
I didn't
that's
want
on
to
me.
fuck up your game. Okay.
The strat is that she
No, I
thinks
probably should have.
she's not on the chopping block, and this buys
Live and
favor
learn
with
for next time.
Marty.
All right. Can I ask you why you wouldn't just take immunity?
Oh, just pawn moves,
Can you shout?
Oh, just pawn stuff. Think that's pawns do, Things that coattail riders do, Classic.
Can I get a real answer?
I actually did. I just wanted it to be interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for
Just
the
for the
spice.
sauce? All right.
I've been here for the sauce the entire time. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be crazy
no problem.
if she actually just was here for the sauce and there is no strategy
Shut
other
your
than
ass up.
just
All right, let's see.
play for content?
Who was voted to be the most likely to betray you? There are 2
It's honestly
correct answers.
possible at this level. I just
Who is the most likely to betray you? 2 correct answers. Go ahead and
gotta be
reveal in
OTT
3,
and Clark.
2, 1.
OTT and Chastity maybe.
The correct answers were OTT and
Oh man.
Bang, motherfucker, bang,
This is
motherfucker,
it.
bang, motherfucker, bang, 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 bang.
Meaning that Marty has won
Congrats.
individual immunity, is safe from tribal council on the vote.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Fucking
Marty, I guess.
fantastic. Fucking fantastic.
Alrighty, go ahead and give me yours as unicorns, and you'll have time to deliberate.
There you go. Bang. Thank you so much.
That's crazy.
Here you go, Andy.
Yeah, OTT has an idol, so.
Thank you.
He's got an
Wins it
idol.
No matter
Alright,
what.
if you guys
And
want
they
to
know.
just deliberate around here, you're free to do that. You don't have to go all the way back to the chicken factory or anything. But you can if you want.
Jeez.
So will Marty be smart, playing idol on Clark and backstab
OTT has an idol, and we're gonna fuck him up. We're still gonna fuck him up. Oh god. Oh hey OTT.
Hey, how's it going?
Immune over here. Just saying.
Say what?
This is
I'm
a
immune over here.
a
Just saying.
multi-layered.
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
I did get eliminated yesterday, Ram. I'm on the jury.
So I mean easy vote here, right?
I don't think I vote
Unless you want
today.
to
I think I
stick
vote
with us,
tomorrow.
Stick with you?
But you know.
I mean, unless you don't want to reattach here.
Dude, I've been detached. You guys made that clear already.
Right. Okay. But we know you have an idol, so there's no point voting you.
No. Well, I mean, I'm gonna use it regardless. I mean, Clark
Exactly.
is going home. The thing is if Chas actually would have taken that, that would have actually made you guys vulnerable. I fail. And listen, at the end of the day, like, guys, is whatever to me. I already know I'm not winning, but to just see blatant, it's like almost every single competition has just been blatantly fixed and thrown so that two people can just continuously win over and over and over and over and over again.
You called it yet?
Wait, are you talking to
They
us?
haven't responded.
Yeah.
I was gonna say to
Just a
give me
statement.
the phone and I would call.
It's like what's the point
I
of
already
even playing
called
these
them. Sorry,
games?
Nana.
Is it okay? I
Oh
like
God,
to
we should
yell
just leave.
And say, help me, I go.
Yeah, I mean,
On the way,
pretty
you can
much.
scream it at them.
Oh fucking God.
Clark, man, you're going home now, brother.
No, it's not valid. That's the game of Survivor, and he just meant it didn't go his way every single time. That's just straight up what it is.
Which I'm voting for so you vote he's gone.
Hey, listen, I'm on the jury. I'll give you guys
You're
all
not
the
gonna
same
speak to
offer.
me, brother.
You cut me in your winnings $35,000 right now. Don't have to pay until you win. I never vote for you on the jury. You cut me in $60,000. I'll vote for whoever you want. Don't matter to me.
I'm down for
Wow.
that. I just want the raccoon painting.
If survivors could pay attention for 1 second, I have important information that I have not.
You agree to it, I'll never vote
explained.
you.
Don't I want you to vote me in the jury?
Well, whatever it means. I
I'm
won't.
gonna explain this to
I'll
everyone
vote for you
who's
to win or
listening.
whatever the fuck. That's all that matters.
In
Sure,
a
I can cut you
normal
in.
game
All right.
of survival, you would be
If
able
I make
to
it.
take your challenge immunity, so the immunity that you won via.
I was gonna
a
do that with
challenge
OTT
somebody
actually.
else. However,
But,
because in my last season we had so many people sacrifice themselves to give it to somebody else, I fucking hated it. So we're not going to be doing that. The only thing you can transfer between people are idols or advantages. And a reminder that this is the last tribal council you can use any idols.
Well, I thought it'd
but
be
know that
funny
you
to
can't
offer to
transfer
OTT.
Your tribal immunity.
I
to
might
somebody
still
else,
offer it to him.
or your challenge immunity. Pretty much, if you win immunity in a challenge, you can't give that to somebody else at tribal council to protect them.
Okay.
Because we had people last time who kind of self-sacrificed to keep other people in the game, and they were out. And I like when people are playing their hardest to stay. So we're gonna do it that way. Everybody good? Any questions?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Go back to your scheming.
The jury only votes on like the.
I mean, I'm ready to go. I mean, I'm going to be voting
The
out,
last two, right?
regardless. So, I mean, if anybody wants to get him out, now's the time. But now, the best time would have been last time. But here we are. But it seems like a bunch of you guys are playing for Marty and anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm on the
I
jury
hope
because
Marty wins.
Lottie couldn't continue. Minx was sick, OC.
Don't listen to him, Clark. Don't listen to him, Clark. On God, listen, no matter what.
Yeah, unfortunate. Is it against the rules to coat an immunity idol with ricin? Oh. I don't think so. I don't think she said that.
What? Wait, what?
He's carrying around his immunity idol. That's hilarious.
Wait, even if, wait.
You gonna cut in Lottie with the bribes you get? Absolutely not.
It would be better if I could do it from higher up than this level. Yeah, better.
This guy waving around his fucking idol.
Yes, I do.
Well, 3 of them in one game. Some would say I probably played the best game.
A lot of idols. Only because of Lottie, yeah, but not because of her in character.
There was one last time we were in there.
That means I'm going home.
Basically, the in character roleplay is Lottie couldn't continue, so Sledge gets the seat. It wasn't Lottie gives the seat to Sledge. Obviously, I feel bad about Ming, so we'll see, but In the shirt sales.
Hopefully you
Yeah. Gotta get that fucking shirt factory off the ground. Could've gotten Colin's number. Maybe he doesn't care anymore. I think with the TJ death thing, he just, as soon as TJ died, he just didn't care anymore. It wasn't about survival anymore for Colin. Romeo Rami. War hero. Spencer would probably never come if someone like Terry died. Spencer does not have a lot of love left for, well, I don't know. Spencer's not happy with Toretti after the whole commissioner thing. But he would absolutely go to Toretti's side if something happened to him. Well, OTT's carrying the idol in his hand, so I'm thinking he might play that.
Mm.
And then, unfortunately, that whole, you want my theory?
Yes.
Marty's love of gambling ruined my fucking prophecies, what I think.
I agree. It did. He just wanted to see the roll.
I still think it's gonna
lose
be.
his mind.
I think it's gotta be Marty. Has 0 enemies.
Yeah, I agree.
As much as they like to pretend, he's
he's
not on anyone's
so
list.
Strategic that nobody even clocked him for being strategic. Not a single person voted for being strategic.
Yeah, I think people are starting to catch on to Chastity. Every word she says is a lie.
Yeah, that was gonna come out eventually.
So OTT survives this round. They probably shoot Clark or Chastity, guaranteed. Probably Clark.
Marty might give his idol to somebody else to save who he wants, so I'd assume
I guess they're all betting on
just to be certain, because
when they think the last idol. Yeah, if this is the last idol opportunity, then for sure. It's Chastity and Clark has to be. Everyone else is invulnerable.
It's gonna be crazy if Chastity just threw this challenge just to go home.
I was sitting here thinking she was lying because she had a strategy and she was conniving. She might just be lying because she doesn't know what the fuck is happening. She might need to be investigated for like head trauma or something. Like maybe we have a concussion patient on our hands and she's gonna die or something of a brain bleed.
Yeah.
Who would do that?
Voting himself every single time for these answers just to keep no one mad that he voted for anybody else.
In all honesty, I think Clark is gonna go home here.
Clark doesn't have a home. Shit.
Well, you know what they say, when you don't got a home, everywhere's your home. He's already home. This street's just as much of his home as anywhere.
I mean, if we're being honest, if it
I'm ready for tribal.
He's gonna end up anyway. We can maybe
Will
the
do.
hospital.
We'll probably get going in a few minutes here.
All right, sounds good.
I'm giving Carmel a chance to come up to be jury.
When do we, is it the last vote tomorrow?
Yes. Tomorrow's the last day period.
Well, when the jury votes, it's the last vote tomorrow.
Yes. That'll be the final tribal council. There's like 2 more games tomorrow. So it'll probably occur right around this time, maybe a little later.
Right around 4:30. That works for me great. Actually ends up working out. Cause I have plans tomorrow, but it's not until like I think 7 or 8. So if we finish at like 5, perfect. Even finishing at 6 would be pretty good. Thanks for all the follows today, guys. By the way, a lot of people following, but and shit. Yeah, OTT would have been out so much earlier without the idols. He's honestly an astounding number of idols. I think from an in Survivor IS POV, we don't know of any other idols other than his. Well, dude, honestly, the biggest reveal has been God, the biggest reveal is that Chastity may not have a plan and it's just playing for content, like just to make things spicy. She said, just to make just to be on the show as long as possible and make the show as good as possible type thing. Because, like, you know, we're over here assuming that she's got, like, an alliance with Yuno and stuff, but, I mean, why let Marty live if that was the case? I don't think it is fair. I think that's kind of a crazy way to play Survivor, to be honest. It is a unhinged way to play Survivor, to put it lightly. What'd you do to Weather Guy?
Yo, hey, Sledge.
Tripped and fell.
Like a domestic abuse trip and fall, or like a real one?
Like
I fell off my bike,
he's
Sledge.
stupid and he can't ride a bicycle.
Well, you need to get him help because he's the only weather guy.
I'm trying. You know, it's hard out here, fucking in Polito.
I've heard the streets are cold.
Is that true, Delver?
So fucking true.
I
So
can't
true.
tell. I've got Crocs on.
Those are like off-brand. Those don't look like Crocs.
I mean, they... Nana!
I don't see the gate around him anywhere. I think you got scammed.
Hey, monkey man. Oh, you
Delver
need it?
needs help.
Delver?
He's the only weather guy I know of. We need to get him up.
Give that
come
kind of
on,
medical.
Nana.
I'm not on duty for
What kind
another
of
30
doctor
minutes.
are you?
I only have this type of medical for you right now.
Sledge, we're about to get started.
All right.
I got EMS. Don't
Good
worry.
luck, weather guy.
There we go. I can see.
Bro, her and OTT's spice has been so amazing to watch. Yeah.
Are you okay, Mr. Ernie?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, good. I just wanted to double check because you tripped over. I can't move.
Hey, OTT, can you stand up and sit down real quick? That's cool. Thank you. Wait, can everybody? Can everybody?
Dude,
stand
seeing
up
the
real
O
quick
emo
right
makes
now?
me laugh
That's
every
alright?
time. Oh.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Alrighty. Survivors, I want to start this tribal council by revealing to you the results of the last question that I didn't get to ask during that challenge. When you guys were asked who will probably win survival, it was a 5-way tie. Every single one of you picked a different name.
No way.
Yeah.
Shocker.
So that being said, as most of you will become jury members eventually,
If it isn't the
it
man
really
who
is
pooped
anybody's
his
game at this point.
pants.
So that being said, Chastity, would you like to go into it all? Your intent behind.
Thank you for
how that
gifting a sub
challenge
to
ended?
Co-Strip, GD. Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, it
Big appreciation.
it didn't feel like
love
it would
gifted
be
subs.
a worthy win I could brag about if I didn't make it spicy at the end, you know?
And why is that?
You know, it's I guess when you go to the jury and sort of show off your resume and talk about your, immunity wins. I'd imagine some wins will hold more weight than others, right?
So you would rather go in having 0 as opposed to 1.
Well, I wouldn't want any easy wins that were just handed to me.
All right, Marty, how did you feel about winning as a result of what Chastity decided to do?
I mean, I can't complain. I could see how other people would be bothered by it. Oh, so I'm so sorry. I said, I can't complain, right? I mean, I tried convincing her to take in her own, and she took at least one of her own. So, I mean, I can't complain. But like I said, I could easily see how it would bother other people. But I don't know. I'm immune, so.
Is that a concern for you that jury members might look at challenge performance and say, well, that one doesn't count? Marty didn't win that one himself. He won it because of Chastity.
Let's be honest. He's won so many games already. I don't think he's worried about that.
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
You still sound a little worried, Marty. Even
I don't
if
know.
what you were
It's kind
saying
of
is true.
I don't really understand the question.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Clark, are you concerned tonight?
Well, obviously, yeah. Nothing that Jace does makes any sense. She thinks spies is something that you do to just mix things up, but that's just the nature of the game. Doing something random isn't spice, it's just dumb. And so tonight, I think I'm dead.
Oh boy, I certainly hope you are not dead, but even if you are voted out of this,
gonna
of
die.
this game. Okay, all right. You know what's going through your head going into this tribal council? What is your vote going to be based on?
Well, I usually have a pretty good plan. I mean, last time I did. I still got one. So I'm just going to stick to that plan.
You know, am I correct that you voted for yourself almost every single time in that last challenge? Not in your private votes, but in the public ones.
Yeah, for a few things, yeah. Why?
Okay. I was just wondering if there's any reason for that.
Just last round didn't go the way I hoped it would.
Understandable.
I got a better plan this time, though.
Is that so? I look forward to seeing it. OTT, how are you feeling tonight? What's your vote going to be based on?
My vote is going to be based on who I think doesn't deserve to be here. I can probably answer a lot of these questions that you were asking individuals. Like you asked Marty how will the jury think that Chas gave him the immunity, so to speak, and how that could affect him. I think if anything, it bodes well for Marty because he's got it wrapped around his finger, which, translates to be a strong player. I believe put his name down for everything so that he doesn't bring any negative attention towards people, and he was totally fine with bringing it towards me because he had already voted me to begin with, so he already understands that I'm a vote that'll be against him anyway. And so he's just playing it safe. I think what Chas has done is the opposite of Spice. I think it's bland as fuck. I think it makes absolutely no sense. And since she actually makes herself vulnerable tonight for no reason, I think Clark is doing what Clark does, and that is survive. And there's one thing that he's pretty good at doing. So I got to hand it to Clark. There was an opportunity to take out Uno. If you really wanted the spice chast, that would have been the time to do it, but it's clear you can't stomach spice. And so you'd rather just plain Jane it. And that's okay. I respect it.
I can't stomach spice either. I got ulcerative colitis. If I do, it's raps,
It's bad time for the toilet. I get it.
Oh
I get
God,
it.
bro. That's bad.
All right, is there
You know-
anything else anybody would like to add before we go to vote?
I would like to say, we just heard a lot of semantics and politicking and this and that. I just want to say, listen, guys. It's been no matter what. I know I'm immune here, right? Whoever gets out here, I want you all to know that I've had a lot of fun with everybody here and everybody that got out, and it's been a lot of fun hanging out with all of you. And I walked in here not expecting to even make it past day one, because sometimes in OTT,
The jury's not here, brother. The jury's not. Well, I guess there's one juryman back there.
Listen, bro, listen. You and I feel like we can both relate. It's been hard to feel like we're legged in the city, and to make it this far, I think we can both at least appreciate to come this far. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
I've
thanks,
had
guys.
your
Thanks,
back.
guys.
I've had your back throughout this whole thing.
All right. Well, that's all I want to say. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Good luck.
Anybody else? All right, that being said, this is the last tribal council that you are able to use any hidden immunity idols. Marty has immunity from the challenge. He cannot pass that to anyone else. And I think I have to help Delver behind me before you guys vote, so give me a moment. Is that why he's here, Jenny?
I
Classic
didn't
Delver!
even see him there. I standing on you. I didn't even know you were there. I was walking all over the place.
Don't stand on him.
Sorry.
Delver, you're gonna be okay. What happened to you?
Clark, just know what you have to do if you want to survive.
I think you're being a little dramatic. I think you're
Yeah, I
tougher than
know.
you think. Why don't you just try to stand
You'll
down?
literally
for me
have one option.
anyway.
You literally have one option to
I
survive tonight.
know.
See? You're
Yeah, I'm
stronger than you
voting
think.
Chastity. I'll say that to everyone right
fine.
now.
Oh, it's nice of Andy to get the weatherman
All right,
up.
Clark, you're up first.
We needed that.
For voting me when I'm in the final two. Thank you.
Oh no, you're on the bottom of it.
The bottom of the top two?
You keep it up.
Huh? What?
You keep it up, Dante. You're doing good.
Thanks. Did you pass out because you were hungry, or did you just
I
pass out?
appreciate
Pass
you.
out?
I fell
Thanks.
off my bike and then I went hungry.
Oh.
Alright, well, you keep it
I
up.
can see your.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Hello.
Cassidy
vote
threw the
already?
challenge for no reason, so Marty
Oh.
could win because she says she likes the spice.
Okay.
OTT threatened everybody and paraded around his idol that he's gonna use presumably. Marty has immunity from the challenge.
Marty won again.
Chastity let him.
What the fuck?
I could describe the whole challenge, but basically she was given the option to win or to take away a life from herself, and she let him win.
What? Girl, I hope it was fucking worth it for her. I hope
She
it
says
was
she just
fucking
likes
worth
being
it.
here.
So why would she cut her own time short?
Nothing she said has made any sense. And this entire time I thought she was lying. But I think now she's just stupid.
There's something wrong with her.
Yeah, I was thinking like a concussion brain bleed that's been untreated. And maybe she's gonna
Maybe.
collapse and die.
We can only hope.
Or maybe she's just born this way. Which is worse, truly.
Oh, am I up?
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Sorry, I had to get up for a few seconds.
Oh my god.
I regret to inform you, my cat threw up on my bed, so I've now started doing laundry. He's in timeout. It was a cattle bummer. Not gonna lie, I changed my sheets like less than a week ago. Usually, I figure you're supposed to change your sheets like, what, once a year? This has been a tragedy. I'm gonna have to do it twice this year. Yeah, and he did it on purpose too. I'm not sure why. He's never done that before. He,
Who'd you guys vote?
I don't know if he's mad or if he was just up there and it was like intentional. So
You know. You know. You know.
What's up?
Who'd you vote?
I don't know what he's mad about. I think he got used to getting two little packages of wet food a day.
Okay,
Like these little half packages. I usually get one, but for the last like 4 days, I was giving him one in the morning, one at night. And I didn't give him one in the morning because I took a shower and started streaming.
Oh, wait.
And
Tell me, bruh.
maybe he's pissed. I don't know.
Not gonna change anything here.
But he's not gonna get his wet food doing that. I'll tell you that right now. He's going back down to one a day. And of course, he always has dry food available. So, he's not going to go hungry. If the change in behavior continues, probably means a vet visit. I don't think it's that deep. But maybe. No dirt. Yeah, he hasn't been out for like a few days or a week. So. I've been busy.
Who do you think's going home?
I'm guessing that, probably Clerk or Chastity.
Yeah.
Either Chastity has some kind of secret super alliance and, like, someone plays an idol for her because she gave it up to Marty. And it's like a super brain play. Or it's 100% Clerk because I think, OTT plays an idol. Marty's got immunity. And if there's another idol, then I'm guessing it's going to be used on a because it's probably the last time to use idols. So really a 50-50.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. The last person's voting.
You can use idol on Clark. It's a big gamble. It's a big gamble, actually. That's completely possible. No, she said you can play idols on each other. She said specifically you can't give away challenge given immunity to each other. If you win the challenge, you can't give that immunity to someone else when voting comes. Because last time apparently people were using that like crazy to self-sacrifice. I mean, that would be a crazy play, GD. I don't know if OTT would risk it. He seems kind of like I agree. I think that's the only way he could win. But I just don't know if he'd risk it. People don't really tend to have the long form plans like Chastity. You know, what's the plan here?
Alrighty, survivors. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol that you would like to
Here it
play,
is.
please do so now. And let me know if you are playing it for yourself or for somebody else.
I'm playing mine.
He didn't say for himself yet.
I'm playing mine.
Who are you playing yours for, OTT?
Myself.
Okay, himself.
All right. And Marty?
Trying.
If you can't do it, just put it down somewhere and I'll grab them.
Okay.
Hey, you know, who did you vote? You know, who'd you vote?
Voted for Chastity.
Don't know what Yuna said.
I'm playing mine for Chastity.
Oh, he's playing this for Chastity. He just fucked up Yuno.
All right,
Marty's
which means
executed
that
the 1000
any
IQ
votes
play
cast against
and
OTT
executing
or
Yuno.
Chastity will not count.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or the votes.
Wait, actually, I don't know. Does that matter?
First vote.
Is it just going to
Chastity
be Clark?
does not count. Second vote. Chastity does not count. Third vote. Clark.
Okay, so if Clark gets another vote, it's Clark. If not, it
Next
could be.
vote, Chastity does not count.
If not, it could be a tie, 1-for-1. You
Last
know.
vote is OTT does not count. Clark, I'm sorry, but you've been eliminated.
What the
Please
fuck
come
did
to
he do
your
that
torch.
for? He didn't even vote Yuno himself, and he did that. He fucked it up. Oh my god.
I did what I could to survive.
He fucked it up. You need to vote Yuno yourself to do that.
There's three.
You need to vote Yuno to force a runoff. If you don't vote Yuno, it means nothing.
Every chance you had.
He got 0 votes.
And now I'm gonna die for it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me a second.
I just, he was like 60% there. He just didn't understand the second component to that play. Or the first component, really, in order chronologically, it should have been vote Yuno, idle Chastity, runoff between Chastity and Clark, 1 vote apiece. People vote
I'm sorry,
Yuno.
Clark, but your tribe has spoken.
Wow.
Thank you for playing. And with that, Clark becomes the 3rd member of our jury.
No, he's dead.
Okay.
Are we
overdose on Ozempic?
Are we complicit?
Nah, he got into Carmela's stash, bruh. Stop.
Give it back! It's Miles
He couldn't catch his breath.
Okay. That's
He couldn't catch his breath.
You couldn't fucking do this before I
He
death
fucking
roll. Are you
permit.
fucking kidding me?
Son of a bitch.
Why couldn't you die before? Oh my god.
Okay, he's got no pulse. I'm just gonna do CPR right now.
No pulse.
Ah, you knew.
Nah, we
Oh
killed
my
Clark.
god.
Can you check for me? No, he's got no pulse.
You guys really could. Oh my god.
Hey, we need EMS to the Play-Doh Survival. Please, someone may be dead. Head over to across from the chicken factory by the Sprunk sign.
I don't know if I should film this.
Wait,
Is
Clark!
this evidence?
This is
Hey, get this shit on the
this is
airwaves.
when you know you definitely gotta film it, man.
Let me see if I find anything in his airways.
God, if he dies, the ratings are gonna be crazy.
Okay, but are we gonna be complicit in like homicide?
I don't see anything in his airway.
Okay, that concludes the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Congratulations, Final Four, etc., etc., etc. Leave your torches if you have to go. Feel free. If not, that's okay.
Clark.
All right.
Clark, can you hear us?
Clark over here.
Hold on, come over here, camera
Rest
guy.
in peace, Clark.
Clark.
Now that's a Kala bummer.
Is it ever?
Clark, can you hear us?
The jury, that means more power for you, Carmela.
Clark?
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to do that. Or maybe I did. Who
I'm gonna
knows?
call a cop too in case the EMS still aren't around. What? Okay, all right. Okay, it's probably emergency contacts or something. Well, no, probably actually not. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Well played, everybody. Well played. We do it again
Fuck.
tomorrow.
I gotta keep trying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you gotta keep trying.
It's
You want
not
help or
working
you?
as
Oh my
hard
god,
as
it's
it
fucking Lily Pons.
Do you want help or?
Oh my god. Okay.
It's Lily fucking Pons.
Hold on. Stay here. Keep giving him treatment. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
I'm medically trained. Yeah.
She's ex-cop. She's medically trained.
I shouldn't. Yes, please.
I did not see. I did not think I'd see Lily Pond back on NoPixel.
His airway's not blocked.
Oh yeah, Sledge
Let me
hates her,
look at his
right?
eyes. I'm gonna open his eyes.
'Cause of
and
the
just have a look at
Italian
his pupils
stuff.
are dilated. Let me have a look.
Oh my god.
Oh, she was on the fucking lemon list.
That's not good.
Okay, I'm gonna check his eyes, see if his pupils are blown.
Yep, there she is.
Have a look.
Oh, that's taking donations.
Okay, both his pupils are blown. He's gonna have brain damage.
Well, that would be a great time to.
Welcome to Survivor.
Do we pronounce him dead?
We can't do that.
Okay, I don't know. I've never done
I pronounce him dead.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take take turns. It gets tiring.
I, Sledge Diesel, pronounce him dead.
my FTO because I'm literally supposed to have an FTO session in a couple minutes.
My job is done here. Wow. Don't worry, I pronounced him dead.
Oh, Sledge.
Ah, man. Good times.
Yeah, please head down there because I don't really know what to do with this.
Hello. Don't get in the back.
What's the hurry?
Miss Andy? Is this a backseat kind of car or no?
In case they can save him, man.
But I pronounced him dead.
I know you pronounced him dead, Sledge, but are you a doctor?
Well, they said they couldn't. They didn't say it had to be a doctor.
No, yeah, I did. I said it has to be a doctor.
Can you open the trunk, Miss Andy? I'm gonna come with you and I'll reach through the window to
You
check
guys
on him.
go, Nana. Go, please.
I do have a car here if you need a ride.
Yes, please.
Alright, come over here.
Nana, get in another car with people, please.
Okay.
Come on.
Probably a car full of Italians. Be careful. Well, thanks for the 200 bits, Coast Trip, but what a bummer. Clark is fucking dead. I feel bad for Andy too. I'm sorry. I think everyone had to know Clark was gonna perma when he got kicked out of the season. I don't know who I could call for a ride. Delver does not have a car. He has a bicycle. I've got a hilarious idea here. I don't know if it'll land. I don't know if he'll even answer.
Hello?
What's up? It's Sledge Diesel. Your friend Clark just died.
What?
Yeah. You were close with him, right?
Clark?
The homeless guy, yeah.
He died, or he got eliminated?
Yeah, he got voted off and died. Like heart attack or something.
Really?
Thought you should know. I thought you guys were close.
Sledge, I don't know why you voted me to get voted off. Listen, now's not the time right now. Can I call you back? I'm kind of like
No,
in the middle of like a
you don't
on the
gotta
run
call
thing.
me back. I was just letting you know. Good luck with your on the run thing.
Thank you so much.
No, don't call me back. I'm done. I should ask for a ride. That would have been hilarious. $911 a taxi ride. The same thing that Tessa. Oh, the trucks are gone. Fuck. Maybe Marty was gonna do the same thing. Rip my homie Clark. Yeah, call Jenny and be like, bad news, Jenny. They got him. Clark's dead. Oh, Nancy Drew. She's busy. That's Colin's wife or whatever. Try again in like 5 minutes. And Jenny went, yeah, Jenny was in the room. The thing is, with these people, they're always on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, it's Colin's work husband, Sledge.
I can't talk right now, Sledge.
Yeah, tell him Clark just exploded. I'm guessing she's on the phone with that same situation. Nana Banana, that's one of the helpers too, right? Might be it for the day for Sledge, I'm thinking. Unless I want to walk all the way to Sandy Shores on the small chance that there's someone there. Perfect. Can't wait to use my lockpick. Bitch. Come on. Did you know Sledge? Yeah, they know each other. I yelled at him a lot. Is that a person driving that? When's the last time you went to the hospital?
Why do you ask?
Maybe
Is
you
this,
need to go to the hospital.
Well, I probably am due for a checkup for sure.
We were thinking maybe you have like a brain bleed or something.
Oh, gotcha. I'm not gonna lie, for a hot second, it kind of sounded like you were trying to set up for a when's the last time you go to the hospital? Well, you're gonna need to go now. You know, that's what, low-key, that's kind of the vibe you were giving, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you do need to go now, I think.
Why's that?
Because I'm telling you, I think you might have a brain bleed. Or like a untreated concussion.
Well, I did get hit by a train a couple weeks ago. Actually, a week and a half ago, so there's that. So that might be a part of it.
I think you need to plug that into the car.
Yeah. I know a lot of my decisions today make me look like I might be dumb, but I promise I'm not dumb, I promise. I know how to charge my car. I think.
Sure you do. Just whenever you're ready.
Yep, let's, 1 second here. Gotta... Is this, about how I've been playing?
Huh?
Me going to the hospital? Is this
Yeah.
because of how I've been playing?
First I thought you were just lying about everything because you had some kind of super secret plan. But now I think you don't even know you're lying.
Debating whether I tell you now or wait until the top 2.
Well, that's alright. I gotta answer this. Hello, Sledge Diesel.
Hi, what's up, Sledge?
Is this Nancy?
This is Nancy, yeah.
Is this Colin's actual wife?
Yes, Colin's actual wife.
Yeah, this is Colin's work wife from Survivor.
Hi, Colin's work wife from Survivor.
You should probably tell him that Clark died.
Oh yeah, we're at the hospital actually.
Oh, yeah, just gonna tell him that. Don't
For
have his number.
Yeah, he knows. He is standing looking at his corpse right now.
Also, you might be shocked to hear it, so you might want to sit down, but they got TJ.
You mean like TJ's dead?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean I knew about that the other day. I was there when he died. I saw him die.
Yeah. Alright, well that was it.
Okay. Okay, cowabummer.
Yep, I've been using that a lot, and I'd like to talk to Colin about a syndication deal or something on t-shirts, but tell him to give me a call if he's for real about this thing.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. I'll tell her about Sam's ass. Yeah. Yeah, the cowabummer was real fluid from her. She's, you know, honestly, Colin's got a good wife. She's about it. It's gonna make this cowabummer thing real. Trying to fuck with Bones on Svensson. Now we're walking to Sandy Shores. What did I open my phone for? I want to see if anyone retweeted what I said, I guess. I love Polito. Whatever. This is gonna be really thrilling next 20 minutes. Really wanted to know Chastity's totally real plan. It's likely working with Yuno, I think. And then, I don't know. I'm guessing her plan is something along the lines of like, well, I just will seem incompetent. I'm just acting stupid on purpose so people think I'm stupid and don't trust me. Or don't think I'm a threat. That's likely what she would say. I'm acting like a wild card so no one worries about me. Yeah, but the thing about that is you still lose. You just lose later. You just lose later. If only Dio was here. If only Dio was here, he'd know what to say. Too bad about Clark. I'm gonna scroll through this one more time, and then I lied. I'm not walking all the way down here. That fucking sucks. Yeah, I mean, the jury is pretty stacked against her. I don't really understand Survivor, but I'm guessing the jury votes, like from what Yuno said, the jury votes for somebody to win. They don't vote against people to get them out. So, in that case, you don't really want to be not hated by the jury. You want to be liked by the jury. Let me put it this way, right? If there's 2 people left and half the jury doesn't dislike you, that's fine. But if they if 2 of those people like the other person, you know what I'm saying? It's if you are not disliked by the jury, that's fine. But it's kind of better to be liked by 2 people on the jury than not disliked by 4 of them. Because being not disliked doesn't get you a vote or anything. It just means they likely don't vote against you if there's a person they hate more. It's almost better when a jury situation, I feel, to make a few friends that guarantee vote for you than to have a bunch of enemies that guarantee vote against you. Or, I don't know. I guess it's all philosophy until it comes down to it. You're just kind of hedging your bets. That's all you can really do, right? Yeah, I kind of wish I had Bones' number on Sledge. I don't really know how Sledge is going to get in contact with that fucking guy about this whole job thing. It's okay, we still have entirety of tomorrow to work it out. The entirety of tomorrow to work it out. I'm thinking tomorrow we start in the city and we commit a little fraud and drive to the sheriff's station first. Much like we did yesterday. Yeah, what bummer, dude. I guess that Swan is coming back for jury unless Mink is feeling better. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. That or she asks to bump Sledge and do 3, which is completely fine too. I would understand. Both options are viable. Like I said, I got plans tomorrow evening, so there's no, you know, no hurt feelings. Been a good time. Celebrity jury member. I'm now unemployed. Fuck, last location? That is, not where I logged out at. Zolo, are you at the prison? That's cheating. No, I'm not. Hilarious. Ooh, valet guy, huh? It was parked really far away. Well, I don't want to just open that again. I already know what's on there. Yeah, let's see. Who was I calling recently? Birdie. I could call Bones. Oh, Ron. Should call Crane with the judge thing. Don't think there's any chance of Willie's awake or Ingvar. Don't think we'll see Fingal anytime soon on NoPixel. Sounds like he's having a real good time on purple. See if Crane answers. I mean, he sounds like he's having a really good time on purple. It looks like a really, really interesting server. Would you try out purple? I'm not whitelisted on it. If I put in an application, but I'm not gonna pay to get it, like priority or whatever. If I get accepted, I'd be down to try it sometime, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. Alright, I guess we'll call Bones and I'm going to call it for a stream today. Yes, Chief, like Jenny did. I don't know.
Owen,
Yeah.
I love you. But you wouldn't believe it. I'm slammed right now.
Every fucking day with you, man.
I know, dude.
It's every fucking day with you.
I can't. I haven't even been able to recruit one person because there's just chaos. I can't even do one interview.
It's every day with you. I called yesterday, no answer.
I know. I love you, dude. I don't know if you've seen the state announcement, but that's great.
What state announcement?
250K for actions leading to the successful apprehension of Mr. Kevin, Rami Al-Rahman, Vinny Pistone, Zoe Levy, Taco Prince, and Peanut.
Aren't they in jail right now
for terrorism and murder? And DOC did a prison transport to the city to take them to Mosley's.
Way.
To take them to Mosley's.
What were they doing in Mosley's?
I said no, and they still did it anyway. Everybody in high command said no, you're not doing that. Don't do that, and then they just did it anyway. So they're all getting arrested.
What were they doing at Mosley's?
Everybody in DOC's arrested.
Why did they need to go to Mosley's? I don't.
They wanted to say sorry.
To whom?
To Mosley's for all the people that they've wronged. Yeah.
And those people are like cemented into the ground and can't come up there?
Yeah, I guess it's crazy.
Wow. I mean that is a thinly veiled prison break if I've ever seen one.
It's pretty good, right? Owen, this is what I'm dealing with right now, so I gotta go.
Yeah, you're really talking me back into this whole thing. You're like a fucking
yeah. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
That's fucking crazy. He's got his hands full. I mean, Jesus, dude. That is that's pretty crazy, man. Oh my God. We go to Mosley's to say sorry. What the fuck? That is, I don't even know what to say, man. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, like... This traction control? Oh my fucking God. I need more keybinds for this fucking game. Fine, that's some shits. There's an autopilot and a launch control? Huh? This has more keybinds than World of Warcraft, man. I just wanted to see how to do the sequential. I don't know, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Oh, okay. That's not what's playing. I think I'm down the radio button. I think maybe it's on Thank you. Okay, so it's these windows are so dark. There's no way this is legal tint, bro. Oops.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I almost did the Sledge voice. I was so close to doing it on accident. Holy. Okay. Car does not have the upgrades. God. I have a fucking 3080 and this thing's chugging near City Hall and the hospital. I don't have the driving skill like Sledge. Sledge could whip that thing around. I mean, he could whip that thing at crazy mode or something, whatever. Bunch of garbage, man. They need to get the fucking garbage workers to. Shit. Are judges elected? I think they're just appointed right now. Willie said. Alright, well, that's all the looking I'm gonna do in this big ass fucking building. I've looked long enough and far enough. Fuck, hitting that popped my hood a little bit. I hate that shit. Oh, this thing still works, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Following his brother. Fuck you, Sanitet. Honestly, fuck you, man. Yeah, you're getting full name, buddy. Whoa. Soda can on the loose. Let's see if any doctors are awake.
All our spares and train. They're chunky.
Alright, sorry. Let me check one thing before I go in here.
Hey, Matt.
Okay, sorry. Just have to check something. We're good. I know he's not here, but
You know like those movies where the guy jukes and you punch your own homie?
I mean, technically he
Oh,
did
God.
save me because his punch took me all the way at the second stop.
There we go. Are there any other doctors working right now?
Yeah, there's a couple. Why? What's up?
Seeing if there was a specific one, Dr. Janetti.
No.
Okay. Does he even work here anymore?
Yeah, he just doesn't come around a whole lot.
Okay. All right.
What you looking for him for?
I just knew him from back in the day.
Got you.
Catch up.
Okay.
All good. Thanks.
Yep, no worries.
I forget what Raz's character's name is. I think it's Frazier. I've met him a few times, but got bandages, or I'd buy more. Dude, I'm honestly kind of... Dude, I'm so kidded on Svensson. I got a crowbar, or I got a fucking wrench. I've got the PvP loadout. I got the pistol, extra mag, wrench, bandages. Anyway, there goes Nana Banana. Need a better repair kit. You have the right emotes bound? I don't think I have any emotes bound, because they changed the emote binding system. I don't understand it. It's a no. And I'm also not using Brave Run or Brave Walk. Either one. You got me. I'm shit at PvP now. I'm washed. How are you gonna animation cancel without? I know. I know. I think isn't the move, isn't it like the arena move to like reload and then go into like this to like cancel or something? I don't know. It's like that. I don't know. I don't even know how to do that shit, but I've seen it happen. You do like a little get in the cover move to like cancel the reload animation. Where's the pogs? Alright, Skunkin' App. Alright, man, you got it. Probably just like a drug dealer. I don't know, bullets are expensive. They're probably just using wrenches on locals. This is new to me. It's interesting. They add these new spots and then there's like no use for it. Like nobody's using it. I don't know. This thing actually accelerates really fast if I do the proper shifting. I mean, for a fucking Humvee, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else going on, Svensson. I was like driving the truck every now and then. Probably just go back. Call it a day. Couldn't find the pogs. Alright, man. I'll let you down. Oh, these are our, what are we talking about these guys? These are our resident British drug dealers that live behind our, they deal drugs behind our house. See? There they are. There's one in his parka and his red Ferrari. I wish we interior decorated this shit, man. There's two more over there, see them? He's doing a third person. Yeah, those are the drug dealers. They deal drugs behind our house. And from what I understand with the drug dealing system, every like third or fourth local tries to attack you, and you have to beat them up with a wrench, and then the cops get called, so you have to move. But I don't think many people move after that. Because they don't care. Do you need prior experience as a lawyer to become a judge? No. Nope. Willie didn't have it, so I probably don't need it either. In any case, Svensson would probably qualify because cops on NoPixel end up arguing a lot of cases. There's no state prosecutor for the cops. So Svensson would qualify under that alone, even if you need a lawyer experience. Anyway, I'm yapping. Guys, thanks for watching. Today was a shorter stream. Tomorrow is the last day of Survivor, so we'll go be on the jury if I'm still needed. That's it. That's all I got. That's the plans. I'm gonna send you guys to go say hi to the Big Beach. I really wish Svensson knew Cassidy, or vice versa. I miss the Big Beach. I wish I had a reason to go talk to his ass. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and if you can, someone else too. Have a great night, and I will catch you guys later. Maybe even later tonight after I take care of everything. See you later. Good night.